There's a clip where the stand is, where the camera meets the stand. Where the camera meets the stand, there's a clip on the stand there.
You the only nigga I know that will yell with music loud instead of
Sure,
turning
that's why I
music.
turned it down, nigga. Hey, catch
Hey,
it.
turn the.
Hey, catch this, and then
Waiting on Mohammed Cook.
give it to that lovely lady standing right there.
Damn, you sexist.
Damn.
You can come closer with the pictures.
Stop telling me what to do.
See,
Bitch ass nigga.
I'm just giving some direction. I'm sorry. I won't give any more direction. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. You're like, get up, unflip it.
I didn't say get up.
Flip it back and reverse it.
put my thing down.
I'm just giving. I'm just giving direction.
It's
I'm
your
sorry.
flipping.
Waiting on Mohammed Cook, August 3rd. What's today's date? August 3rd
Yeah.
That's what somebody said.
at 7:26.
Let me hold $1. $3. Two more.
That's your per diem for the show.
I'm a podcaster now. Somebody pay me.
Oh wow. That's
Somebody
all it
pay
takes.
me. All it takes is getting paid for it.
Damn.
No.
Yes, it does.
Damn.
What
You're
you
not
talking
wrong.
about is
Is it? See, that lag is nasty.
why, bro?
Hey, bro, it's not me.
Can everybody hop off the Wi-Fi or something?
It's not even on Wi-Fi.
I never even got the Wi-Fi code. That's
Oh.
the crazy part. It might be people being on the
that-
Wi-Fi though. The bandwidth might be trash.
No,
Nah,
I'm
he got the
getting good.
Wi-Fi, but you don't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's,
Why?
The audio is live, y'all. Just letting y'all know. The mics are hot.
Yeah, we know.
Mike's is hot.
We know.
Mine and my Glock. I'm trying to get mine.
This is crazy.
So
Hey,
we
Mo.
go live. Just send me. All right.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh wow.
Babe. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Bro, this shit be driving me crazy. I
Fuck,
need
fuck,
to
fuck,
build a rig, bro. It's like skipping every 4 seconds.
Oh, you don't have the link?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm scared to send that link off, and then that's not the one that even works. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I have to make sure that this link is good before I send it off.
totally understand.
That's the one down. You can never test this.
Yeah, that's kind of weird though that there's not a way to kind of figure out if you need to troubleshoot it prior.
I mean, it's a little laggy, but
Laggy or delayed?
delayed. See,
That's fine.
No, it's both.
Oh.
see. I know y'all look. This is it. This is what's going on now. And then look. Yeah, DDS.
Doing dope shit. Thank you,
See.
Kanye, for that.
Damn.
I mean, there's going to be a slight delay on it, but like this is.
Did you even see me move my arm?
You just did. you
Oh,
just,
shit.
you just
That was
missed
like
it.
a good 45 seconds.
That's the.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why do you think that is?
I've been trying to figure that out, bro. Like I've retweaked my numbers.
Do they give you a certain amount of like?
bandwidth or
Yeah,
whatever?
a
And
month?
You should have got the highest one.
I do.
I just paid the rent. I mean the.
No, I don't mean the.
I just paid the.
Yeah,
thing,
no,
No, I
have-
mean the website.
It's weird because sometimes it's like it's in our favor and then sometimes it isn't. But here, let me.
But recently it hasn't been.
Yeah, but the random episodes it works like a champ. So this is
You
one.
think it just could be the direction of the. Like
Yeah,
the
motherf-
Wi-Fi's not connected all the way or some shit. You don't have an Ethernet cord to plug straight into the box.
That's exactly what's going on. It is.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, then it has not. It most likely has nothing to do with the actual
Wi-Fi.
modem. It could just be the service itself, or it could be the website that he's streaming on.
I'm gonna just. Oh my God, the title still has. I mean, it's a little. We'll be good.
Is it choppy? Or is
No,
it
it's
just
not. It's
laggy?
not choppy on the phone. It's
Okay.
just choppy for. Oh, see, it's cleaning up a little bit. The only thing we gotta update though is the title.
Let him do the title. Hey, whatever happened to title?
What do we
You
call it?
niggas?
What do we call this episode? We called it the pot. That's the pot calling the kettle fat.
The pot calling the kettle fat.
I like that.
You're welcome.
That's really good.
You're
How long did it take you to do that?
No, no.
Instantly.
No,
Really?
No,
Yes.
I threw the alley.
He said that's the pot calling the kettle black. I said, no, nigga, that's the pot calling the kettle fat.
I threw the lob like that. The Dwayne Wade, LeBron. This nigga came in.
That was actually a bounce pass.
Oh, what?
It wasn't even live, but niggas think it's live because he like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And that nigga LeBron in the air like, yeah.
Pot calling the kettle what?
Fat.
Bro, I love it so much.
Yo.
That's the top 10 LeBron moment.
Pot calling the kettle
Fat.
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 Bet. All right, cool, cool.
I know Lizzo got more money than us. She want to sue. She can.
Let her ass sue.
No.
I'm just happy that we finally got a woman on the other end of some sexual harassment shit. And niggas
I got it.
Niggas are already like, fuck Lizzo, fuck Lizzo. It's not just men getting it, you know?
No, I got a different
What's her
angle on
name?
this.
Got it? Leslie Jones? Didn't she?
I don't know. Was she
I think when I start the show, I can't start over here. That's how I lost the
harassing
SD card.
people sexually?
That's exactly how I lost the SD card. Slipped out my pocket.
All right, y'all, we getting ready to go live.
Are we?
I hope so.
Is that what's happening?
What?
It really isn't.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
isn't even our fault.
No, it's not. Let me see that. Gotta get that. I'm bald.
Stratus.
Yeah.
Is it a stratosphere? Yeah, it was a situation. Well, it was a magazine I started
I can make
a
you a
while
drink.
ago.
No.
And I ended up,
What can I say? Don't trust the bartender that don't drink.
Because I didn't fucking recall it. I didn't.
No wrong.
Kanye got a life saving for everything.
I forgot to say. I forgot you.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
That's the
So I
that's the
did.
biggest.
I wrote a couple-
That's half of the biggest part of a magazine. Big Dog is writing.
I forgot about that part. Nobody told me.
Yeah.
Someone say it's the first part.
I'll say half because visuals is also pretty important.
It's a
Hold
book
on,
with
I
some.
just sent y'all the restream website. There we go. Now things are lining up. There we go.
I say, who the fuck is this?
This is a YouTube, brother.
Where's the?
Like this.
I just subscribed to your channel. So
My G.
You pop up live. It just shows
See,
on your Facebook.
we need to
Funny.
switch this bitch over to Killjoy channel.
I'm saying.
You just
I
got
just hit a
sign in
switch.
to my YouTube, nigga. That's all it
It
takes.
should be lagging. I'm gonna turn this part off. Here we go. So now I'm gonna post the video I made today. Just put that on my
All in
page.
my face. We live right now.
I'm a
Link below. Tap in.
boo.
That
my
shit
name
is
on-
ass.
There you
That shit is ass. Turn that shit off.
Shut the fuck up.
Redo that.
No, nigga.
I love this part. The banter while we do our promo in the beginning of the show has to be it. As a editor, it's the worst because you don't know when the show actually starts. But when you go back and watch it, you actually appreciate it.
When all the cancel bullshit was said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Twin bitch.
twin bitches hopping out of jet
Ski.
Mohammed, don't do that with them big ass feet.
You gonna cause a fucking earthquake.
No. You see how he get onto this? He wasn't even here when this shit started.
That's how you know he gang, bro.
I've been on this since this motherfucker's house. When they
Oh.
were all clowning you because of your feet. I was like, why are we making fun of Mo? Because your feet were behind the ottoman, you did this.
Bruh.
I was just like, damn.
Literally,
Hey, that stance was crazy. Don't do
Uh,
that.
Do
You
you,
did it first.
does your
I
comment? Do you
think I
have
said
to?
something.
Do you have to adjust your comment section to show you all messages?
Yeah.
Cause my shit comes in top messages. That's why sometimes comments be coming up there, and I be like, I don't see those.
do you want to do a partnership on this? No.
Hey, we can.
All right. Because you got the thumbnail last time, so I'm going to switch it to me this time.
That's fine.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. I
And
don't
the
give a fuck,
word is
nigga.
comments.
I don't
That's what had
care,
me
nigga.
going like, just let some, listen, I've watched my wife have a healthy discussion with, with somebody doesn't pick the thumbnail correctly. Man, this is great.
Drake really slid in her DM.
You talking about the girl with the
big ass titties.
yeah.
What did he say?
I didn't show the screen.
Bro, he hit
Like
I
the
watched
first
it.
one or the second
No,
one?
he hit the man. You got to ignore these people. He hit that inspo angle. I watched the clip
About
from
the
her
first one?
from the first girl.
Nah, I know what type of nigga Drake is.
Yeah,
He
yo,
not-
yeah.
Nah, I know. Now
he
I
for
know
sure
what type
wanna
of
see
nigga
them
Drake
titties.
is. Now I know what type of nigga
He for
Drake.
sure want to see them titties.
Wow. Wow.
I don't blame him.
He's like,
Any
hey,
nigga,
Hey, I supported you through it.
I don't blame him.
any story about Drake you hear, believe that shit.
It's true.
Believe that shit.
He's a menace to society.
Now I know. Now
Drake, you can do anything.
Between
You-
bitches,
when you're Drake,
hopping out
you
of
have done everything.
jets.
And you continue to do things.
This is
Alright.
wild. I really started to.
I see why him and Future fuck with each other. Future probably. What? Go ahead.
Question for you: when it comes to tagging you, what do we do?
Baby.
Okay,
Baby, yeah.
thank you.
Baby Wolf
Because the other one
Supreme.
is a brand page.
Exactly.
I
So
don't
now I'm like,
I don't even know why you would insinuate that was okay. Don't
right.
ask me. See, he be asking dumb shit. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing.
And this is
I'm
why
trying
I
to
was-
get ready for today's conversation because I got you.
Oh,
I got you, nigga.
you got me on the ropes.
Boy, you sitting there.
You ain't got me on the ropes.
You sitting there. You like that right now.
Yeah, you like Dwight Howard?
Hey, yo. Yeah, what you mean? Because it's a couple meanings.
Hold up, his first time
And,
on the lake?
Fuck that, nigga. We not even only talking about. Yeah, actually.
Elijah, you have to. Have you heard what's going on with Dwight
Wow.
Howard?
Nah, what happened?
Oh, I got. I'm ready to pop,
You
baby.
bringing up old shit, but some niggas brought that shit back.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Dwight.
Dwight Howard Atlanta stories.
Oh man.
So we're live right now, right?
Yeah, we've been live.
That was
There's nobody. I don't
funny.
think there's anybody.
I don't know, man, because Dwight Howard might comment on this shit.
Good. I mean, if he watches. My fucking thighs is all in the bitch.
Yeah, bro. That's
Bro,
what you're
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. I couldn't watch that shit. I low-key might get reported for reposting that shit.
Oh my gosh,
Thighs all in the bitch. Where everybody at?
bro. They come.
Niggas got jobs, bro.
Man,
Niggas
fuck
got
they
kids.
jobs.
Fuck
Niggas
Fuck
got
their
jobs.
kids. Fuck their jobs.
That's crazy.
Fuck their
Somebody-
lives. Fuck their wives.
If a nigga said
We on live.
Hey, man, so I got a question for you.
yeah,
Damn.
Twin bitches hopping on a
So
jet ski.
prior to this, if somebody were to disrespect Key,
yeah,
you would go crazy.
disrespecting Key.
Yeah, if
What do you
somebody
mean?
was just to come up, say
Who's the person?
it doesn't matter.
If the nigga that changes everything. What are you talking about?
It's a nigga. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You go grab him.
And the secretary. That's what,
Wait.
I
what
can't-
did you
I
do-
ain't hear
what
no
did you do
please.
the first time. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I thought too, but
Yeah, I
Bro,
thought
we
you
be on
wanted
the
to go pick
same
somebody.
way.
that's what I thought
Yeah,
too.
it's all good. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm.
oh.
mm-mm.
I went to go listen to something.
Oh,
and
oh.
then I had a piece.
Oh, so we're loud monkeys.
Oh, okay.
You just called us howling monkeys. That's what you said.
And I didn't know.
Oh, because we're obnoxious?
Don't do that. When you go back and listen to audio, that's the worst. When y'all niggas start deep throating the mic, it's very hard. It messes up the
Pause.
audio.
It's very hard when you
That's not a pause. I mean, let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Nah, but I was asking you. No, I was asking.
We need to get them niggas to do this.
Right?
Where are they
Some
today?
old niggas dead. Mind you, they was already like in their 70s and 80s, and Chappelle's show was 2004,
Yeah.
6. They're dead.
They're not dead.
Great deductive reasoning.
They're dead.
So
are
if
dead.
somebody, no, you are
Who
dead.
says I'm dead?
You are dead, bro.
dead.
Somebody got another video of that nigga and that shit. I'm gonna send it to. Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if somebody were to disrespect Key versus Ablo,
Yeah.
and I don't mean Ablo when he's older. I mean right now.
Oh,
Say something foul.
I mean, how
What
can
can
you
you say foul
to a baby?
it's some evil people out there.
Like Charleston White said, "Fuck your baby." Like I'm supposed to.
That's not that bad. I could say,
Bro,
fuck
you
your
ca-
baby.
I call this baby a mute ass baby.
And then
Oh,
niggas started yelling
what?
ever since. I feel like he took that shit personal.
right.
He ain't been quiet since.
He probably said, "Nigga, you ain't
That's
never
why I
ever
said
said
last
anything."
time I can't
where
say that no more because
Bro,
he's
be
screaming
talking,
now.
bro. He be talking.
Damn.
But I don't know. It's mighty word. It's essentially diss your kid or diss your wife. It's like that's two
What
edges.
if it was
of
an ex?
with an ex?
Hey,
No, I mean I gotta tell her to stay in her place, but I can't like certain my exes. If I say it too many times, we both did.
what?
Yeah, there's certain
you-
exes. I can ask the ex like, nah, please don't do that.
Yeah,
But
that's
but
crazy.
I have to say
Please
is don't
don't
do
do
that. But if they don't listen, nigga, we both did. I'm not gonna air out which ex was gonna react on, but you know what I'm saying.
I do know what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like
That'd be crazy.
it's not somebody's like you
From
can.
VH1, Tubi, what's the Hercules television, whatever? Zeus.
Yeah, Hercules.
That nigga's
Damn, I'm
funny.
an old head. Hey, I got one. That was genuine.
Yeah.
From a Zeus standpoint, I would like to watch that.
What?
That
Oh.
situation.
You know
Oh
that-
hell no!
that,
No, it's
on the
Blueface.
Zeus-
They already got it.
On the Zeus channel, they show titties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you pay to get in.
Oh, that's the stipulation. If it's
Yeah.
free, you can't.
So
Yeah,
if you're
you
looking
pay.
at titties, somebody paid for that channel? Because I ain't pay for it.
Well, you didn't necessarily pay for it, but somebody
Like somebody paid
somebody paid.
for
You
that
can't,
network
you can't
to be
just,
able to show.
exactly. If
Okay.
that paywall lets you get into things, it's the same reason why like a lot of like sites. I don't know about today, but at a certain point, if you pay for it, you have to be of age because you got to have a credit card.
So
You a
somebody-
nasty. You a
so-
nasty nigga for knowing this. I just
mean,
want you to
I
know
mean,
that.
because I asked the same question. I said, "Are they allowed to do this?"
Yeah.
Like they don't blur out nothing. They just areola and all. So I was like, okay, how are they getting this off? And then I learned that paywall
the password
implies
for
that
that?
you're over 18.
You gotta ask my girl. She
just
be
playing.
watching them TV shows.
No,
I
get
just
her off
sit
of that, man.
I just sit
You
along
want-
and wait for a pair of titties to show.
That's
Let me
crazy.
see.
Nah, you need to get her off the Zeus, bro. I respect Danielle too much to have her
But you know, all women they gotta have their fucking
trash television.
Yeah.
their reality TV shit.
Shit, nigga, she could just watch MLS soccer,
This motherfucker says
Yeah.
soccer.
MLS soccer.
football.
Huh?
So he lied.
No.
Yeah.
Chances are he went to the wrong door.
Yeah. So this is one of those moments you got to go down there. There you go. It's all good.
Are you taking your phone with you? Can you please
take
take your phone with you?
Take your phone with you so we can communicate with you.
So he can communicate with you. Take your phone. Just. But what if he left?
Right. Which happens as well. You come here often?
I mean, every once in a while, what's up? You
Bro.
gonna buy me a drink?
No, I was. Listen, I'm not even going to engage in that. I just have to give you your props while we live on air. Bro,
What?
that jacket has
Oh.
never looked better.
This used to be Mo's jacket,
Yeah,
and when we were leaving, he was like, "Nigga, you want this shit?" I said, "Hell yeah!"
bro.
And I've washed it probably like 83 times since receiving it. There's a cut in the back I need to stitch up. though.
Yeah. Bro, when that departure of that house happened, I was just like, bro,
Ephraim and I were
Everything.
just talking about it, bro.
yeah.
We got to have a more positive outlook on it.
And no, it is a positive.
I
It is
mean-
a positive.
Yeah.
It's just, white America doing what groups of
Oh
black
my
people does all the
gosh.
time. It's the Harlem Nights all over again. That's and he knows. Only reason I feel comfortable cracking these jokes,
Because that nigga would be like,
if
"Yeah,
he
you
was
fucking
there,
right."
if he was here in person, I would say the same thing to his face.
Yeah.
And he would laugh.
He
So
would.
we're good. But yeah, that house was definitely, like I'm saying, an era
Yeah.
that I
Ephraim
that I don't think I could ever
will never forget it.
never.
Because I was thinking about, I was like, damn, I want to screen print on some jeans. Well, I really want to like just get print on some jeans, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
But if we had that garage,
It would have
be
been
possible.
perfect.
What's good, bro?
Letting you know we live once again.
Yeah.
We live right now. So you can feel, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby. We hop right in.
Get yourself right.
Ain't no
Yeah.
professionalism.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh, look.
But yeah.
Hey, nah, look, Vanessa, we're not finna do that. I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm not leaving.
that's
I'm leaving. I got my girl in here. I got nowhere else to be.
it.
Tell you what, if you say her name one more time, you're in trouble.
Don't do that. We having a good show.
Yeah, no, we're having a great show. What?
great show.
We're having a great show.
I can't. Something's
He should not be reading her comments.
In my head, I was like, "How that go
Remove
play
the
out?"
microphone from the
That's
audience
funny.
for situations because we just never know what's gonna happen.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, you can if you want. You ain't gotta be on it. You sit right there.
You know.
Want some wine? I don't even drink.
Why you gonna fuck around and get wrong?
How you gonna ask him for some wine without a glass?
DDS is about to dissipate, bro. We're about to dissipate.
Oh my.
No, there's a
Let's
cup
go.
in there.
That's a man of the people right there.
But DDS is about to dissipate, bro.
Nah. This is just banter,
Nah,
man.
this is banter, so we can get people in a live.
Just banter. No. It's
Nah. You're good. You're on time. You're on time, brother.
You're on time.
No, we just started, like literally, like just right now.
Yeah, we just chop. No,
Don't be sad.
We're just chopping it.
Hey,
I appreciate. This is therapy for black men. Don't be, bro.
Can you grab
Don't be.
Daniel? Can you grab a glass in there, a red cup?
Really?
You got
What
kids?
happened?
How many kids you got?
Oh man.
Think about it and get her.
Wait, time out.
Oh, you on your way? Oh, hey.
Oh man,
know.
congratulations, dog.
Man. He out here farming.
Like a crop duster. A crop
No,
duster.
is there no red cups on the?
Bro, you gonna put the
And
wine in
then
the
that
bag?
purple cup, man, that purple cup is fine too. I brought that for you. But
You remember
got
that
your
chocolate
own.
milk they used to have in the bag?
Just cut a little, like a tea. That purple cup is cool too, bro.
In Ghana, they sell ice water in the bag. So, like, it really is like a tea.
Yeah, give it to this nigga.
Oh, my fault. I'm just bringing the cups in, bro.
Yeah, you can use some of this blackberry.
There you go.
Nah, that's like $2 though.
that good old hangover wine.
Listen, before we get started, I just want to let Fabian know I'm wearing his hat. Star 67.
I think he knows.
It's not an ad. Nah,
You-
man. I don't
If
pray.
he would have, bro, I might have just broke
Said
that.
Mexicans drink stuff out of bags. Terrible.
Are we qualified to say that?
I didn't say it. I'm just reading a comment.
It's really good.
Pass the cup.
I'm just reading the comments.
Where the bread?
Pick up the bread. Eat up the bread.
Eat up the bread and then drink of our cup. Yep. No, I'm
Pass the bottle.
Give me vibes.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
we doing good, baby. We
Yeah.
How you about to sit Indian
go.
on this? We need to upgrade and get another one of these couches.
My
just
mouth
like a,
is
like a middle
dry.
section.
No, you're right.
I'm like a
You got to talk.
assistant to you guys, bro. I belong over here.
We trying to work on it. We trying to get our,
I'm
we're getting our.
assistant to you guys.
There we go. Keep talking.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got-
like an armor bearer to you guys.
Nah, you
I belong
straight.
over here, bro.
No.
Nah,
I gotta earn my way to these sweet chairs.
To be honest with you, that's honestly the best seat because the AC is right behind
It's
you.
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Don't think the back of my head hasn't noticed. Things are good.
Yeah, you're.
what's going on, everybody? My name is Elijah here. Welcome to the most dope podcast on the motherfucking internet.
You went with your government today. I'm proud of you, man.
I say Elijah all the
It's
time.
good. It's good to see you come out of your
I
shit.
say Elijah all the time.
he's been leading.
I've been saying Elijah all the time. Anyways, think I fucked up my intro,
Oh yeah.
as always. I'm Elijah's most dope podcast on the motherfucking internet, sitting with my co-host and a very special guest. I'm gonna let my co-host introduce themselves.
Gang. It was Mohammed Cook. You already know the vibes. Who's this over here?
I'm Ty.
Gang.
Who? Slow down.
First of all,
Slow down.
what the hell is going on?
That's what I'm saying.
keep talking. I gotta
calm
say it,
down.
What's happening with this guy, man?
I'm
I'm
scared.
And then we got a real professional on a not so professional seat. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, man. That's
Gang,
me.
gang.
gang.
The Prince of Ratchet.
I love it. I love
Colossus of Clout.
it. There it is.
Hey, that's
better
cold.
than my
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Yes.
All right, no, that's
I got
Hey,
get
bro,
better
you
at
got
my
mad
shit.
one-liners, man.
I know.
That shit is fire.
No, I know. Okay, look.
I like the one like you can
I'm
prove.
professional, bro. This fool introduced me as professional. Now I gotta be like,
You ain't gotta be professional.
No.
Listen, man, this is not the
We was lying.
Dangerfield. The danger zone. This is not the danger zone.
Okay.
You can say niggas.
Do me a solid.
I don't know.
I mean, it's YouTube, so
I don't know.
YouTube still has their guidelines, but
I don't know.
we are not politically correct on this show.
Okay.
Yeah.
We speak from the heart and our real minds.
Okay,
everything
okay.
we,
I like
everything
that. I
we
like that.
say is what we truly believe
I like
on this show.
For better or worse.
Okay. It's your boy Dan, Jovan Dangerfield, Kingdom Activist.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I do a little, like a few other things, and that's it.
He does everything.
For sure.
Nah, man. Tell them about the show. Wow.
I do
nigga,
the
watch this
shows.
shit.
I do shows.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, cause, like, when you spend all day like running your resume down, it just gets so stupid. Like,
You like
and when I was
shut
6, I said these
Yeah.
kids were some dogs, and then it's like you're telling your whole like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like,
Yeah.
they do it
It gets
all
a little
day.
pretentious at
And you-
times.
yeah,
I feel it.
Like, who do you like? Look,
I
I'm
feel
Joe. Yeah, like
He's just a guy. He's just a guy.
Google me.
Yeah. And that's not
I
pretentious.
ended it by being pretentious. I ruined the
The
whole
most
thing.
pretentious thing you can say is Google me.
I ruined the whole thing. All
Oh.
right, moving on.
Yeah, man. So look, before we get into the show, we got to get the dog out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, nobody really likes it when we talk about music, so we're just gonna get it out the way. I don't
Yeah.
know if you heard the new Travis tape or not.
Yes, I did.
It's an
So we're
album.
gonna. I mean, I say tape just cause.
Don't
whatever.
All right.
Thoughts. Initial. It's been out for a week.
Yeah.
Right.
This podcast.
No, yeah.
It's been out for a week. So I want to go around the room.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts on Utopia.
Yes.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I love this damn album. Like I wish I had that picture like Chandler from Friends. I
Oh.
love this damn fucking album, bro. Like I love this shit. It felt like it was the album that was meant to drop instead of Rodeo. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but it kind of felt Rodeo, his first album, the first actual one, I guess, but it felt kind of like dated, but not in a bad sense of the word. Like he returned back to something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it felt like he was back from his journey, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just for the sake of the conversation, we don't have to do a rating or mic. How many
I'm not
stars.
doing a rating.
But what we can do is say your favorite track and your worst track, just so we can see a high low, just to create some form of dialogue.
Definitely Schizo.
Schizo's favorite.
Favorite.
Okay, you have
And
any
my
worst?
lowest was My Eyes.
Yeah, I agree. And actually, on that sentiment, same narrative. I love the album. It's on constant repeat. I haven't listened to anything else since it came out, and I feel bad because Post Malone's album came out, and I haven't even turned that on.
This man.
So
That's a controversial album
Post
Oh, it is.
Malone's?
for the reasons how like they thought because he's a white man got on by using black
Yeah.
vehicles, and his album sounds nothing like how he
It's called
typically sounds.
cultural appropriation.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for breaking
Yeah.
it. You the
Um,
English nigga too. That's
No,
crazy.
that's fine. He introduced the concept.
Yeah,
I
he
caught the
did.
law,
Yeah.
Hey.
he's smart.
but you were a ref and you called a T on him.
I did. I
that.
did.
that
'Cause-
wasn't right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, we got another nigga with sport references.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel
He
bad.
called
now.
a T.
I'm sorry, brother.
Continue.
I'm making peace on the show. That's that activist life.
It always takes an outside person to kind of reel us in and like keep us in line. Like
Yeah.
even when Hannah was on the show,
Yeah.
like that was her job.
Yeah.
Great Bambino,
Yes.
the Prince of Ratchet.
See, you throw me off. My brain. I was like, what was I talking about? But yeah, just Travis. Yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. It's my second favorite Travis album. Favorite song was I hate to say it, but the Drake feature. It stood out
You
to me.
fucking crazy.
It stood out to me. I like it. Also, the worst song was I would have to give it to My Eyes, but I think I just don't understand it yet. I'll be honest with you. I can admit when I just don't understand shit.
Yeah.
And that one I'm like, oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So what about you?
I'm letting him go first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I don't like Travis.
No, hold on.
Yep.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I came to the podcast. Yep.
We thought it was peace, my brother.
The Prince of Ratchet, bro.
You
He has
don't
come
like
to expose.
Wait.
like
You don't like this album? You just don't like
I just feel
Travis
like,
as an artist, as a
I just feel
person?
like it's more people that are better at what he does in that genre. That's how I feel.
You invited this nigga.
Yep. How
You
y'all like that?
ambushed us. Who
How
sent
y'all like
you?
that? I think kids love Travis.
Oh!
I think Travis appeals to kids. I think Fortnite. I think the concerts, and I love it. That's great, and I think he's awesome. But I'm not like amazed by his music and listening to it and picking it apart and being like, "Oh my God, he's so imaginative." He's just not to me.
I got you.
Is that okay? Is anybody
It
agree with
is,
me?
but you know
is
what?
everyone against this?
We're
Every
all
single
against
person.
You ain't got no friends in here right now.
Ain't
my
nobody-
God. You ain't got no friends in here right now, my
You
guy.
for sure.
The Prince of Ratchet.
You for sure in the danger zone.
I'm
right
keeping
now.
it 100.
You in the danger zone.
I'm glad I came here because this conversation would have been a whole lot more boring. if I wasn't-
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
not
you for
crazy
not
about
li-
Travis. I like Meltdown. I like Schizo. I don't like My Eyes, but I just don't feel moved creatively by what he's doing. I know he took a couple stretches. He tried a couple things, but there's just a
Do you feel
ceiling
like
there for
it's
me.
Do you feel like this album is just too late to try to get you?
I think that too. And you said it sounded dated a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's true.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's the reason why I like it, because I'm a Travis fan. But I know why you don't like Travis. You weren't here for him when he first came out.
That's a fact. But it's not that I don't like Travis. It's just amongst these artists that are all out here, I'm just like Travis cool. But I'm not just going crazy over Travis. He just doesn't do enough for me musically to do
Name
that.
the niggas in the box you talking about. Name the niggas in the box you talking about that do what he do better.
Just give me one.
I need
just one.
Fuck that. I need 3.
No, no.
I need 3.
What do you mean when you say do? Because I'm
So-
not saying exactly what he
No,
does.
not exactly.
No, wait,
but
hold on. We need you to describe
I'm so glad.
what he does.
What does he do?
You said it. You said there's niggas.
Wow. What's the
that-
ad lib? Wow. I can't do it. I need auto tune. But if I was okay, picture me doing auto tune right now. Ready? But hear it in auto tune.
I just did it. I had that button. I literally hit it. I did it. I caught it.
The Prince of Ratchet.
I caught it.
The Prince.
Oh, listen.
Okay, look. I'm not saying Travis is doo-doo. I know y'all ganging up. Y'all from the Hive,
damn.
the Travis Hive.
No.
But I'm not saying I hate Travis. I'm just saying amongst these artists, he just doesn't stick out to me right now with the music he just put out. It's dope. It's cool. It's not terrible, but
You know what's funny? I'm agreeing with him, but
oh wow,
only on the side of
I got a friend.
no, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Because so say the last thing you said again. It's just not appealing to you because it's dated, right?
It feels a little dated
And
compared
back
to
to
what's
his
popping.
point, we all love it because
Because
when artists make great music,
Yeah.
and then they divert and make some bullshit. Everybody's, we want the old Travis. We want the old Travis.
Yeah.
This might be one of the first niggas that gave us, we want the old
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why we're so enamored for it, because it's like, damn, we got what we wanted.
You know what it's like?
You know who? Ooh.
Go.
This is not going to be a good comparison, but this will be
No,
close.
don't
Like
even
if
say
you're going to be mad, you might be mad. You might
Don't
be mad.
even say it.
No, I'm going to say
I
it.
know. I got to
It's
hear
for the
this.
Because I'm ready.
podcast.
Say
I'm
it.
fucking ready.
If
Say it.
Travis Scott, y'all going to be mad.
He
But
might
I don't
shoot
care.
you. He might shoot.
Oh, you love
He be-
Travis?
He got a Travis shirt on.
Oh.
Hey, David in the building. What's happening? David,
What's
D-Tree.
good, D-Tree?
All right, check it out. If Travis Scott was standing next to Dante, I would have banged Dante's album, the one that came out more, and I would have banged it longer than I banged the one that just came out.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry.
that's
Sorry.
That's a fair.
Sorry.
assessment.
I wanted to feel you, but I can't.
Sorry.
That's a fair assessment.
Sorry.
I can't. Now, if you said the first Dante joint,
Okay.
I
Okay.
would have been like,
Okay,
oh,
that
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I like
No,
the.
that's a fair assessment.
I like them
Yeah, the
both.
first one.
I like them both.
I like the second one.
So maybe you see what I'm
That's
I'm
a
looking
fair
for
assessment,
then.
because that's like people want Gunna over Thug. That's a fair assessment. I
Why
can
would
see
they
that.
ever want that? I don't know, but yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it sounded like to
So listen,
us.
so listen. I love the tape,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like you said, it gives me old Travis vibes.
Yeah.
Is it better than Rodeo?
Yes. Easily.
Rodeo just does something to my soul, but it's definitely
Pause.
there.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. Me and Rodeo have a special connection, but it's there.
If
Yeah.
it's not better than Rodeo, then we're all agreeing it's at least his second
Oh,
best
yeah.
album.
Yeah. Yeah.
He convinced me to it be days before. Nothing
Yeah.
tops that. Nothing will ever top.
I don't
Days
count them
Before.
because those are mixtapes, bro.
Then
Like,
if
I
like
say-
Big Sean not gonna drop any album better than Detroit. Never.
I count it as a project. I count it as a project.
Now,
Full length project. I count it.
It is, but it's
Favorite song is Schizo.
okay.
yeah.
My personal worst song is Parasail. I just don't fucking. I don't love that song. But then like when is it Rodeo or Birds drop and
Yeah.
Impossible was on there, that was my favorite. But I've warmed up to it now.
Yeah.
So I
It
might
takes
warm
time.
up to it. I might warm up
That's
to it.
that's Dave Chappelle, bro.
Dog,
Like,
they
you
talking
got-
about the weather in here. Damn, y'all
Nah,
really hate us
look,
talking
that's
about
why.
music.
Listen, man, that's why we cut music out the way. But now since we got music out the way, let's get to the elephant
They
in the
in there
room.
saying shake some ass. Damn.
Listen, let's get to the elephant in the room.
They don't like music though.
Wait, time out. This nigga's this. He didn't send you the itinerary. He didn't send you the itinerary. You disrespectful.
What did I tell you?
He disrespectful.
He don't get it yet.
Okay,
He
hold
don't-
on. Explain.
Look, I'm at a battle and it went over.
Everybody shut up. Let them finish cooking.
Listen. let's
Everybody
get
calm
to the-
down.
Cook.
Let's get to the elephant in the room.
Oh, you okay? We're talking about it later.
Earlier this week, reports broke that Lizzo is being sued for body shaming her dancers. Are you familiar with Lizzo?
Very much so.
Lizzo is probably one of the lead supporters, activists for
Being big.
For what?
Being big.
Being big.
No, but yes. What is it called?
She is big
What
for
body-
being
what-
big.
She's an activist for being big.
Body
like,
positivity.
Body positivity.
That's PC. Sir.
oh, I thought y'all said we wasn't on that type of
Listen.
What's going on right now? I'm scared.
Stop lying,
Listen,
bitch.
man. We seen her in the
Oh my
lobby.
God.
Look.
I'm
We
scared.
getting there. But yeah, she's one of the lead activists for body positivity.
Yeah.
But she's on a chopping block now because she's being sued for not only sexual harassment, which is crazy. Cause
Yeah. That's.
the fuck.
Yeah.
But I should just do motherfucking.
Did you just get scared thinking about Lizzo sexually harassing you?
I got scared.
Now we're back on this type of time. I'm confused. Are we good guys or what?
I got scared of the thought of her sexually harassing anybody.
What
I'm
would that
sorry.
look like?
I don't want to picture that.
Quid pro quo for that.
You scratch my backs.
He said backs.
Automatic.
You scratch my backs, I tell you to lose some. Like that's what.
Imagine taking your shirt off and Lizzo like, nah, nigga, put that shit on. I'm like, cut the lights off.
Nah, nigga, you gotta hit a couple laps real quick. Can't have you dancing on my
some
stage with all that weight moving.
You ain't got no packs, nigga. What's your body fat percentage?
It's crazy because it's like.
I'm the one getting cooked on TikTok. It's crazy. But
I mean,
whatever.
don't worry, if you put this clip out, like,
yeah, I'm gonna make
Because
sure.
niggas love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
My
We
bad.
hold on.
but it's just crazy. Like, when's the last time you seen a woman just being sued or on trial or anything for sexual harassment?
Johnny Depp.
A woman.
Johnny, bro, it
The
wasn't it.
woman
You mean
that
Amber Heard?
Amber
Was that
Heard.
sexual harassment she was on there for?
Yeah.
Just shitting in
it
that
was
nigga
defamation. It was
bed.
defamation.
It was defamation,
Oh,
but we
defamation
found
case.
out there
It was
was
defamation, decapitation. Yo,
Shut up, Johnny
Abuse.
Cochran.
Proclamation.
Oh yeah. She was trying to say he was abusing her. Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But he countersued her because she was actually abusing him.
Beating the shit out
She was
that
beating
nigga.
him down.
Yeah.
And shitting in his
Putting it
bed.
on him.
And shitting in his
I
bed.
don't know
Wrong.
what's more disrespectful, you beating the shit out of me and lying about it or shitting in my bed.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
When it's happening within the same
They
week.
both sound
But that had to be the
terrible.
tipping point. That was like, oh, this bitch is
Yeah.
crazy.
But what's crazy is that
Wow.
she's being sued for multiple women.
Didn't-
Yeah.
Suing her.
Didn't Leslie Jones get sued for
Sexual harassment?
I think something like that.
That's a
Leslie
name that
Jones.
I've heard. I'm uninformed, but that is the name that I always
The
get
last
heard.
thing that I can remember is Ellen.
She looked like she might be doing something like that.
The last thing I remember
Tiffany
is
Haddish too.
Get over here,
I'll be
nigga.
here.
Let me see that dick.
No, Tiffany Haddish, cause her and Ari Spears,
Yeah.
Aries
her
Spears.
and Ari
yeah.
Spears for that
Oh,
little
yeah.
boy.
That's a crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey, that's a nasty threesome.
video's
nigga. Tiffany Haddish and Harry Spears, like, hey, come back to my
Niggas don't even
hotel
know who Ari
room. I
Spears
got
is.
some-
niggas better know who
Yeah,
Ari
you the
Spears
fucking-
is.
Oh,
No.
man.
Ari Spears is a
The
legend.
statute of limitations on his comic career has ended.
No.
Why
Tiffany's
do
still
we
in
keep
there.
doing
Tiffany's
this?
still in there.
That's because she. Nah,
Hold on.
Don't do this.
The statute of limitations on his comic. When's the last time he put out a comedy special?
Vlad.
He wasn't back when he was still hot.
Yeah.
So he's not
he
a
was
he's not a comic anymore.
Nah, he was like on
Bro,
some
he got,
online
like-
cult following type.
Look,
Comedy Central
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah.
y'all
He was
are-
on Mad TV, right?
Look, y'all are so.
He wasn't on. He wasn't on.
He was
wasn't
Mad
on.
TV.
Nah,
Mad
we-
TV.
I'm talking about after that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But Mad TV ended.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he hasn't put out a comic
Leave
special in
that
forever.
little
No, he's not
Mexican
on.
girl,
No, he's not
Ariana
on.
Grande, alone.
Okay.
I mean, that black woman. I forgot Ariana Brown. She black, right?
She identifies as whatever she wants to identify as.
You right. Oh, she a chameleon.
How do we feel about the Lizzo? It's hilarious.
Thank you.
Because
Bringing it back. Bring it back.
Why the fuck? Damn. Damn.
Go ahead.
You was gonna say some shit.
I was about to say.
You was gonna say some. I really want you to say some shit.
gotta
I
say it.
really want. Stop being a bitch.
Put some on this.
Why the fuck? Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Just
Why
think
the fuck
about
is it-
when she pulled up to the Laker game
Press
in
the
that
button.
fit.
Right.
I knew that was gonna get
With her ass out. She got a 5XL t-shirt with just the ass cut out talking
Yeah.
about other bitches, you fat, gotta lose weight. No, you fat and gotta lose weight. But then when we say that, she wanna cry.
So this is my stance on it, right?
Like,
This-
no, she gets no more sympathy for that shit, bro.
It's not a conversation about sympathy. This is why when I was reading it, this is why I was dumbfounded. Because it's a horrible comparison, but I say black people, we allowed to say nigga because why?
We're niggas.
We're niggas. So if she's fat, she can call people fat. She should be allowed to. She has the pass.
I like this position.
It's hypocritical.
So that's what I'm saying. So
It's hypocritical.
but
Being
it-
a nigga and being fat is two different things.
I understand.
I got to be a nigga.
yeah.
I only got to do two things: be black and die.
Yeah.
All right.
She ain't
But being fat, however,
Yeah.
but ain't gotta be.
No, but it's not.
Planet
But
Holly.
that's the benefit you get of sometimes, like, there's certain curse words or certain slurs I can't say because I'm not in that culture.
Like what?
I'm not saying them. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid. But I'm not that stupid.
go ahead.
But what I'm saying is that because she's of that weight, size, magnitude, whatever you want to use, Richter scale. But I'm saying she's allowed to get those jokes so she can call people fat.
Those aren't jokes though.
It's an ill comparison. You
It's-
can't go to Planet Fitness and come out not black.
No, but
But
you can
but
go and
there's
come out not fat,
No,
my friend.
but listen, this is your right. If somebody calls you something, you're allowed to use that insult against you. Cannot. That's the whole thing behind nigga. That's the whole thing. If somebody insults me, like, okay, somebody says you a broke ass
Listen,
nigga, right?
but look-
But then I'm broke. That's like when it's like if you try to give a
You're mad
broke.
because I'm broke.
Listen, you're not speaking from a corporate standpoint, bro.
Yeah, of course not.
I
Of course
can't
not.
look. I go
Of
to
course
my
not, of course not,
job,
of course
bro.
not, of course not.
I go to my job, right?
Yeah.
I can't even say nigga at my job, and I'm the only one who can say nigga at my job.
Right.
I can't say it. If
Right.
I said nigga, I'm having a meeting with HR.
Right.
Can't call
For what
anybody fat
reason?
Either.
What?
For what reason?
You also can't call anybody fat.
But you could get you could call somebody fat.
Probably get away with fat
That's
before
not,
nigga.
That's not a call.
I want to
to
test
HR.
that. That is a social.
I've done both. I've done both.
Like saying nigga or alluding to nigga.
Like saying like my nigga.
Okay.
I can't do that at my job.
Right.
That's
right.
a call. Even though I'm black, I can't do that. That's a call to HR. And
Yeah.
now one other person in my job is black. Can't do it.
So if you called a woman who's
That might
Lizzo
be-
size and you call her fat, you don't think that's an HR call?
No.
I feel like that.
Only
wait,
if
wait.
she
Tails
gets
on you.
her feelings hurt, which is why Lizzo's being sued because them other big bitches got their feelings hurt. I cannot say it, bro. Like I don't mean no disrespect. It's
yes,
just
you do.
funny.
Nigga, you don't mean no respect. Like,
It's just funny.
my brother.
We got
The second half of the allegations, because y'all ain't mentioned this. I thought it was
about her making the bitches touch titties and shit at the
Yeah.
strip club.
Touch titties.
eat fruit out of like sex workers' coochies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm saying that's what I saw.
I'm not
Lizzo
yelling that again,
nasty.
but if they
You know
call
what?
it,
Wait.
Ephraim did say he wanted
I
to
need
be.
to join her dancing
What
team.
did you just say?
No, I saw this, and it's one of the workers who sued, came out and everything.
Okay.
Said that she made them eat bananas
yes.
out of sex work, out of like a prostitute's coochie.
And you
Yeah.
know what's even funnier than that? In those same allegations,
Yeah.
somebody had alluded to Lizzo trying to make the person part of their religion. Trying to
No,
make
that
them-
was her not trainer but dance.
Yeah, but
the
on
lead
one
of
half
her
of it,
dance,
she's making
whatever,
bitches
yeah.
eat bananas out of coochies.
Yeah.
The other half, she's making them convert to whatever religion Lizzo
I just
is.
saw that she was making them eat fruit, like, and I thought that was a part of the fat joke. This is crazy.
Yeah, this whole situation is wild. But I personally, like I said, me personally, I can't get mad at that second part. I can't stand. I can't stand by the sexual part. I can't.
Here.
But she's allowed.
You gotta get in your comment, read the comments.
I'm in the comment section.
yes.
I'm not allowed to read comments anymore.
This is.
I'm reading everybody's comments.
She started making shapewear. and
Bad
thought she was
comparison.
Kim
Being
K.
black isn't a choice, but being obese is.
Who's Jay?
That's my homie Justin, brother Phobal. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I got.
yeah.
Speaking
Justin
of
knows,
Justin, I
bro.
got
Yeah,
some
and
beanie
Look,
babies.
we
got
not
to
trying
be
to
niggas.
We're not trying to
not.
skip the comments.
He's not a nigga.
no.
Adjacent.
No.
HR.
No,
He understands.
He understands. He understands.
Where's Killjoy HR?
Canned.
Where's Killjoy HR? Right.
No, I'm
I'm not.
All right, so Dre asked the
I know. I've
question.
been trying to read comments. Trying my best at least.
Nobody
Dre
read her
asked the
comment.
question.
Okay, hold on.
One mic. That's
Thank you.
crazy. Y'all got me saying.
One mic, yes. Go
No,
ahead.
no.
In the comment section, they
In the comment section, Drake asked, "What if she's bigger than the woman she's talking about?"
then she's really allowed to get this. I'm sorry. Then she's really allowed to
About
cook.
to get this dick.
Yeah, and she's allowed to
There's
cook.
a right way to call somebody.
Go ahead.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Not
I'm sorry,
when
you
you're
ever been
not-
to the doctor and
Wait,
got a
wait.
checkup?
Okay, yeah, but not when you're outside of that like threshold of people in that person's life. You can't just walk up on a nigga and be like, "Hey,
No.
you kind of big."
I mean, that's not the right way to
And
go
it's just a
about
nigga
it.
standing on the side of the street.
That's not the right way to go about
That's a
it.
GTA.
It's
Give him a
also
hug. Give him a hug and say, "Damn, you soft." Like, come on.
You can't do that.
you gonna hug a random dude, be like, "Damn, you soft."
Hey, I've
That's
wild.
I've decided to lose
crazy.
weight because people said I felt like a teddy bear.
But they knew you,
They knew you. Strangers.
and they knew you.
At least they knew your name.
They might have been trying to fuck.
They-
Actually,
They knew your name.
Danielle, how you feel about that? Hearing that somebody hugged this man and said, "You feel like a teddy bear."
Mm.
Ain't that like do the bending? It don't matter. Ain't- if a nigga hug you and say,
Bring some order back to this courtroom. I wanted to. I literally.
It's
I don't know, if a nigga hug him and say, "You feel like a teddy bear,"
Yeah.
he might be
the
in
fact. The fact of the matter is, it's just funny to see Lizzo being sued
Why
for
you not
the
answering the
same
question?
shit. What question?
Who hugged you and say you felt
I
like
don't
a
know.
teddy
It
bear?
just happened.
He wants to know.
I
really
don't
do.
know. I
'Cause
don't
he not
know.
answering. I think I know.
No,
I
because
think I
I'm.
know.
So we're friends, but we personally kind of hate each other.
But check this out. Lizzo
My nigga. We need a
doing
professional.
this at the end of the day, you don't get the right to do it when you're fat.
Yeah.
You can't look down on somebody for being fat when you're fat.
Okay, now let's flip
That's
this.
it.
If it was
Absolutely.
The Rock, and he had a movie,
Pause, bro.
Pause. Wait, I was looking for the pause after. I was like, ain't no. If it
Somebody
was a movie,
said free Lizzo.
ain't
From her
no
own
chain
body.
big enough to hold her. No. I thought I was gonna slip by. I'm sorry. It's just for the joke.
You think they treat?
Okay, but if it's a movie, and The Rock says y'all niggas is fat, y'all need to lose some weight.
Yeah.
Is he getting the same backlash?
No.
At that point, it's a health conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
because the Julianne, what's her name? She's an actual health.
She was beating them niggas too, though.
No, Lizzo got mad at her for her
She got mad at everybody.
and saying that she's a health hazard.
Then the
Well,
two-
maybe Lizzo just didn't like.
Hey, shit rolls downhill.
Oh, I thought you was about to say shit. Fat crying down her back ass.
No. Shit rolls downhill.
Yeah.
People get on Lizzo for being fat. She
Yeah.
turns around and tells her subordinates, "Y'all are fat."
Yeah.
That's mad wild.
That
Yeah.
is really wild.
If somebody's
wild.
broke, if somebody's broke and then they call you broke, it's the same thing. Like you can't. I can't take it seriously. That it's one of
But
those
it's
things.
okay when rich niggas call you broke.
I mean, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm still broke.
If The Rock call you fat, what are you gonna do?
I'm
hit
gonna
the
go
gym.
run. I'm gonna go run.
Go hit the
I'm
gym.
gonna go run my 4
Go
Go
miles.
hit the gym.
Yeah.
Fat
If
people,
Lizzo called me fat, I might hit the gym.
fat people will tell you if you skinny in a heartbeat, though.
That is true.
Absolutely.
And that ain't right.
It ain't, but nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Oh, boo, I'm skinny. Ooh.
They'll meet you right up front, like,
Don't-
"Hi, I'm Javon." They'll be like, "Oh, you sure do need to eat, baby."
It's because your chances of heart disease is lower.
Right.
That's why they mad.
Now, if I walked up to them and said, "Hey, you need to slow down,"
Hold on.
they would be
Hold
so
on.
mad.
Listen,
I got a condition.
hold on. Can somebody read the last comment?
Yeah, yeah.
please?
Vanessa said, I think Lizzo is getting more shit because she's a woman and people think she's a hypocrite. I mean, she's a woman. She's not a hypocrite. She's just a woman.
That's funny.
Listen,
I love women. These niggas don't. She's
I
being
don't think
hypocritical.
it's because she's a woman. I don't, because I don't know if you remember.
If it was a man saying this,
It was.
same shit.
Same shit, because I don't know if y'all remember Chris Brown, who's
Oh.
always in the news for some shit he didn't do. My fault. He was on a chopping block
Yeah.
for supposedly not letting fat bitches in his club. Or in the club when he was in
I
there.
forgot
What if it
about
was a capacity? What if it was the fire marshal, bro? That's not even fair.
It's got nothing. It's got nothing, absolutely nothing to do with her being a woman.
No thought.
It makes it more funny that she's a woman, but it has nothing to do with she's a woman.
Nothing.
If you are in the public eye and you call anybody fat, you're gonna get the same treatment.
I realized in the comment section we got some from Brother Kyle. He said Lizzo did nothing wrong. Them dancers paid. Like I said, shut up and dance.
Is this Klug?
I mean, from hey, look. Speaking
You a
from
trainer,
the
nigga, that's what's up.
hey, hold up. Speaking from the dancer's perspective, that is the mindset they need to have because you either want the job or you don't. With Lizzo,
Reverse
fatty.
psychology.
Yeah.
But for speaking from our perspective, you're still mad wild, Lizzo.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want them to do? Like, what if she was like, y'all fat, and you were like, well, show me how then.
That's what they need to do. We got look. This society is too soft.
That
This
is
society,
too soft.
this society
double
is
entendre.
too
is too
Fire.
This society is too soft. If Lizzo's standing in your face, calling you fat,
Fire.
flip it back.
Be like,
Flip
bitch,
it back.
look who talking. Why didn't nobody say, bitch, look who talking? Why?
We need to
Why
bring
y'all
back-
have to come tell
They
us
wanted
this
the job.
Listen,
Yeah.
we need to bring back you so fat jokes.
Yeah.
That's what they should have had. They should have recorded and had a you so fat battle
Mm.
and handle it like that. Winner gets to stay the size they
shit?
are.
Wilmer Valderrama pull up. This is your mama.
Yeah, this whole situation, like I said, this whole situation is absolutely wild. I can't believe. I can't bring back shame.
Absolutely.
Bring back shame.
Thank
Bring-
you. Thank you, Jerome.
Yes.
Look, can somebody
Shame.
can somebody else read the comments? 'Cause
Yeah,
something
yeah.
pretty funny was said.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna go up to right here. I think it does have something to do with her being a woman. I'm not saying she isn't wrong, but that has something to do with the weight. Joe's stupid. Bring back shame. Have a yo mama battle. Y'all remember that show? We definitely do. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Wilder,
Wilmer Valderrama. You can say
that nigga,
Just call him Fez.
he will forever go down in history as one of the best like TV show hosts ever.
Yeah.
And but even though I think that was the only TV show he hosted,
No, I think he hosted
Facts.
something else too. But he was also an actor.
Maybe
but
he
he
sang
was
a
also
little
a
bit.
TV show host.
True.
Because he got paid for it.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Do I call him an actor, TV show host?
We
or
go again.
Just a personality. I don't
Here
know.
we go again.
Yo, listen,
know.
man.
You know what? Maybe he's just an actor. Because
I don't know. What's the nigga name?
Wilmer Valderrama. Nigga.
Wilder.
Where's Waldo, bro? Just say that.
Fez, nigga, Fez. Y'all know who that nigga is?
Fez.
Fez.
Wilmer
I cannot say
Valderrama.
that nigga's fucking tongue twister of a name.
Yeah.
Personality. There
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying? He's a person. No. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Matter of fact, man.
So listen, the reason we're all here today, the reason we are gathered here today,
Why are we gathered here
we're
today?
getting married.
It's that time.
so
Drag it out.
last week we had an episode. Was it last week, right? Last week's episode?
yeah.
Week
Yeah, it was-
before?
last week.
Doesn't matter. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks
Something like
ago.
that.
One of our previous episodes, we had a conversation about Jamie Foxx that was carried on to my man Javon Dangerfield, the Dangerfield,
Mm-hmm.
at a new time,
Yep.
longer hours.
Yep.
So it's called the Danger Zone.
The Danger Zone,
Danger
my fault.
Zone.
He been sipping.
This
No,
nigga,
Dangerfield,
drunk
Danger
tongue.
Zone.
This nigga keep messing up
But
the show.
it's at a new time.
Forge
right?
He don't know nothing.
Forge 1039,
Yeah.
the Danger Zone, 8 to 12 Sundays. Get
That's
there.
what I'm talking about.
There it is. There it is.
Talk that
So
shit.
the conversation that kind of spilled over into his show was is Jamie Foxx an actor?
Yeah.
Or what would you classify Jamie Foxx as?
Right.
And we've already talked about Jamie Foxx. Y'all tore this man up. A new asshole in the comments.
It's wild.
He can get freaky with the second boho. You know what I mean? So we're gonna continue that conversation on with something else.
Mo, you got something to tell me?
No, he's just why is slurring off the $5 wine?
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I
He
went
been
to
drinking.
I went to Wiki's this
Yeah.
past Sunday.
I know.
Oh yeah.
You had a good time at Wiki.
$3 mimosas.
$3.
Say mimosa again?
Don't need more than 4.
$3.
So you spent $9?
I spent a little more than that 'cause I got food.
Oh, okay.
But $3 mimosas. Then the
not
waitress was
good.
talking shit because she's like, I don't drink $3 mimosas.
Oh,
Bitch,
what?
you work here though.
Matter of fact, go give me another $3. I didn't want to say all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So good. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and continue that conversation.
Yeah.
We've already talked about Jamie Foxx. We're moving past that.
Yeah.
We're opening up the conversation. So what What constitutes a professional?
Yeah.
Can we agree
That's
that
a good title. I like that.
Thank
What
you.
constitutes a professional?
What constitutes a professional? And it's great that we have
A professional.
a professional in many things.
Yes.
On the show,
Yes,
so he
you,
can kind of
nigga.
attest to some of the things. So more specifically, what I guess sparked the continuation of this conversation is
I want to say this
Yeah.
though. No two niggas should be arguing about anything this long unless they're in prison. Just want to say that.
Yeah.
You guys started this argument a month ago. You niggas have been
what?
arguing non-stop, on camera, off camera, everywhere. When you got to the station went off. You were still arguing. And then you caught up to me today earlier and told me that you guys were still arguing. I said, y'all niggas is like in jail or something. You know, you in jail, you argue. Okay.
it's Mo. Mo will not let it go.
He just don't like being wrong. And
I got to
like-
hear it out and then I can
So
get in.
go ahead and open up with the
Yeah.
point that you hit me with.
So what happened was I called brother Elijah out the blue. I said I had a thought, right? I said, do we consider Kim Kardashian a porn star?
Nigga.
That's initially what initiated it, right? So I said there's no way. Like, I don't really know what to classify her in, probably personality, influencer, whatever.
How about just entertainer?
But here's the thing. I was quickly proven wrong that Kim Kardashian does classify as a porn star for one reason and one reason only. Pornhub. They classify her as a porn star. So that's why.
So Lindsay Lohan a porn star?
No, but here's the thing. Brother Elijah was actually able to mention a point that saying that if you are able, what you say, you license your name.
So what?
Oh yeah,
you want-
pass my bottle.
This
There you
nigga
go.
talking too long. Nigga, pull up.
Yeah.
No, so the point that I made was this, and I kind of softly touched on the point all day, but is she sold the rights to her video as well as the distribution
Yeah.
to a porn
Agency, whatever. Yeah.
business, whatever. It's at that point and that reason only that makes her a porn star.
Right.
Mind you, we're not classifying her like Pinky, who had a longevity in her career. She only had one video. But that one video
Is a hit.
was sold to a porn company and given
Yeah.
the rights to distribute that amongst them in exchange for money.
Yeah.
I will agree with that because when I think about every other scenario, we got to classify one-hit wonders as rappers. In
Yeah.
they when Milli Vanilli,
Yeah.
they're musicians.
Yeah.
So
and-
yeah,
You know what I love about the English language?
yes.
You'll like this.
Yeah.
He won't. He fake like.
I heard you
English.
were
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
you
an
the
English
guy.
nigga.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Past tense. I like past tense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like former.
Right.
Former porn star.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Absolutely.
No new material.
No longer
You're
that.
done. You're
Yeah.
done.
Sadly.
Now, how many people go around saying I am such and such,
Yeah.
And ain't did shit in
and nigga, you check the records, is 88.
Oh.
Are you still my friend?
Yeah.
And that was a point, about the whole Ari Spears situation, not because we're having arguments still to this day about like Eddie Murphy. We brought up Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
What would you consider Eddie Murphy?
Oh, talk to the mic. Make sure you're talking to
Just
Oh,
in
sorry.
general,
Yeah,
because
Thank you.
the point we're speaking on more specifically is the all-around classification.
Eddie's an icon. He don't got to be
Okay.
nothing.
You know what?
He could be whatever he want to be if he felt like being it today.
So I feel like there are certain leagues in this shit,
Yeah.
and Icon is definitely that. That's where you put him. You'd put Prince, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Diana Ross, just Icon.
Yeah.
Because they're not actors, but if they pull up to a studio and say, I want to act in this show, they're going to let them do it because of who they are. So I agree with that. So, yeah. And I feel like that's where Jamie Foxx is in all this shit.
Yeah.
And that's why you wrong, nigga, because
Look,
you can't just be
No,
if you're just
walk
if
to
you're
the left.
good at everything you've done and everybody knows you to be good at everything you've done and you've been doing it for over 2 decades,
Yeah.
at that point you're iconic, you're an icon.
look,
Yeah.
let them speak because we all understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You do.
My brother Mohammed.
No, it was one of those situations like in that past decade. I mean, we did a little research. Apparently, something dropped in 2015. He did an album which is over 10 years ago. I haven't heard any new music lately. Anytime I mention the word Jamie Foxx, we do not mention any accolades outside.
Eddie Murphy. Fuck, we got
Eddie, and then like I said, Eddie Murphy. He's in that. He's literally. I will definitely agree to your icon level with Eddie Murphy, because, like you told me about the music. Well, not so much the music, but the stand-up. He has one of the most iconic stand-ups of
And he
Raw.
had the #1 album and song all at
Party
the
all
same
the time.
time.
You're right.
At the same time.
Rick James produced.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of those things where it's like he's had great Dr. Dolittle, like he's killed it in fucking movies. It's one of those things where it's like he's an icon. I don't know the word where you have the white flag on that one. The Eddie
Give
Murphy,
up?
I will give up with Eddie Murphy, but when it comes to the Jamie Foxx thing, no, I'm
Surrender?
listening.
Jamie was an
Surrender.
icon too.
I'm sorry,
but
you agree with. Listen, man.
He almost got the EGOT.
To
What?
me,
I think he only need the
Jamie is
Yeah.
like
you can see
Jamie's
eye to
an
eye with
icon.
Eddie, but Jamie just no.
what?
No,
you
but
just
listen.
Jamie an icon
No, but-
according to the argument that you just made.
No,
if
but
we
listen.
reverse that argument backwards,
But listen. This is why I personally, Eddie Murphy's been in this game for almost 4 decades, almost 5 decades.
Jamie
been
has
in
it.
it for 30.
What?
I know he right there. It's Jamie, bro,
Nah, nigga, he's brand new, 10 years.
and he's like one of the biggest
No.
black movie stars of all time.
Yes.
All
I
time.
I understand, but at 5 decades, I get it. 4 or 5 decades, I understand. I can't. There's nothing
and
I
at
can
2,
say.
3, you don't. LeBron James been playing basketball for 20 years.
There's a
Yeah.
league. Eddie and Jamie are in it.
No,
Eddie is like GOAT
Because
though.
it ain't 30.
Eddie is like Jordan and you know what I'm saying? Jamie just like Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
He ain't Jordan though.
But he's still
listen.
Hall of Fame.
Listen, I understand, but when people ask what is their career, and I understand we had that nuance at the end of that entire argument, is today I can only consider him an actor today. Today. That was the big nuance. But when it comes to Eddie doesn't do Eddie
disrespectful,
outside of the movie he just dropped, what was it, You People? Was
Yeah,
it
yeah.
outside of like You People? Eddie's really has been like a unicorn, and we ain't seen this. This brother has
He got tired of making bad movies, so
Coming
he
to
stepped
America
out.
too though.
Coming to
Coming
America
to
too.
America
But
too.
he got tired
Yeah.
of making bad movies, so
That
he
was
stepped
bad.
out.
Yeah,
He
so
had
his
to.
is a little different because we haven't seen. Only thing we're going off of is his past. Like we haven't
So
seen
But
him.
in that breath, come on, bro.
So
Jamie
that.
Foxx has not dropped anything bad that he's done.
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
lie.
That's
what
false.
what
I could find it.
Yeah.
I don't want to
You
have to
could,
find it, but if I find
but
a
it
list of Jamie
doesn't
Foxx
come off
movies, I'm
the
gonna tell you.
dome.
I'm gonna tell you at least 2 that's Garbaggio.
Go ahead.
I'll find
trying
them.
to think.
All right, keep talking. No,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to
Because he
think.
got a little Netflixy there for a minute. I just gotta find the movie.
That vampire movie.
Once niggas get Netflixy, things
Sorry.
change.
Day
Will Smith-
Shift?
Yeah.
Day Shift.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that was
Yeah,
bad.
that shit was like whatever.
It was up there with you
Don't
people
do
for.
this. All right, you just keep
Eddie
talking.
Murphy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I want
But
to talk.
okay.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
But my thing is like, you're disrespecting Jamie Foxx because the level he's done what he's done at
Yeah.
the capacity he's done it at, bro. It's like saying, okay, bro, like you've won all these rings, all these championships, but what have you done for me lately, nigga? I'm damn near close to retirement. I don't have to do this shit anymore.
I
That
like,
nigga
but
almost died, bro.
I know that's what throws a whole.
and you did.
yeah, nigga almost.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
We're gonna phase out a little bit from the Jamie Foxx conversation.
Let's go.
What would you constitute as a professional? What
Yeah.
characteristics would a person need to fulfill to be considered a professional?
You have to talk about that from multiple levels. I think.
That's it. So what are those
in this
levels?
post Instagram era? There's a certain level, right? This era where you have people that feel they have to call themselves professional in order to be taken seriously, but they
Okay.
also are not truly professional. But they can't brand themselves as an aspiring because in this marketplace,
It
Mhm.
looks
you
like
can't
they've done
do that, or
more,
you
yeah.
look like in an era where everybody is capping, you can't afford not to, kind of.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It kind of
Yeah.
like regresses you.
It's
Telling
true.
The truth. Yeah.
and it sucks.
yeah.
But before I did any of the stuff that you see me doing,
Mm-hmm.
I put on like I was, not to that level, but I
Yeah.
put on this is what I am.
Yeah.
Before I had that,
You did the groundwork.
I did the groundwork, but I was calling myself that on some like, this is what I am.
Yeah.
But you can't
But certain niggas wouldn't take that
just
seriously.
because
Yeah.
you say you are something.
Just because you
doesn't
say you are
make
doesn't mean you are.
something.
So earning some money
Yeah.
usually makes the difference.
There it is.
And then
Now, go
and
ahead.
then what I add to that, I say some form of money, some compensation for your work, but also I add time. Going back into your Instagram and social media has convoluted the process of being a professional.
Yeah.
Because
shortened it.
it's severely. Somebody who's considered a professional in like 5 years, when at one point, bro, that's not a decade was considered a professional.
5
at some
years,
point.
you're still a rookie back in the day.
Exactly.
Like Kevin
and-
Hart's first 5 years, I think his 5th year, he was doing soul playing.
Yeah, but and that's the thing about
Yeah.
professional, because I think there's two sides of a coin that simultaneously don't agree with each other.
Okay.
Right?
Say one side and say the other so you can walk me through
So one side is getting money for it. If you
Okay.
get paid for something, by all means, you're making a livelihood off that. You're a professional.
Right.
Livelihood. Can't just be wants.
That's what I'm saying, in a sense. But on
Yeah.
the other side of that coin is experience.
Mm.
Experience, because take it like I had brought up the whole you're not a rapper if you're not getting paid, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
though there's still underground rappers, whatever, right? My girl brought up Danielle. She was like, well, what about a singer who's not getting paid, but she's been singing in the church for 7 years,
Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah.
Would you call that a professional?
No.
That-
No.
Yeah.
The experience is there.
No.
But the money is not there.
And see,
They
and
both-
that, and like I said, that's why it's two sides, because it's like
Mm.
a doctor first year out of whatever,
Mm.
you know, brand new. He making the money off of it, but he's still brand new
Yeah.
versus somebody who's been in the bitch 11
So
years.
you're just saying it
Well,
depends on the industry.
it's just,
essentially.
I mean, it's
Or
not the industry, because that
circumstances.
standard carries over all industries. I think
Yeah.
it's preference.
I'm about to eat my words right quick. I'm a piano player,
Mm.
Okay.
organ.
Mm.
Before I ever got out on a gig, I was playing for the church. I was getting paid by the church,
Mm-hmm.
and that would make me a professional.
Yeah.
That is
Then that's
true.
a professional. Now, if you're a hobbyist in the church,
Mm.
then you're a hobbyist in the church. This is not your livelihood. This is not your.
Yeah.
This is not a way that you're making means for yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right, and to even like double down on that, you know what I mean? Like compared to y'all two, I haven't been graphic designing nowhere near
Right,
y'all
right.
have, right? But I've been paid by multiple people. I mean, I damn near
You've been doing graphics for niggas?
I damn near designed like an entire lawyer's campaign for judge, like
Nick-
shirts, banners,
Yeah.
everything you need, like, and I got paid for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Damn.
but mind you, I haven't been doing it 2-3 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I mean? By all intents purposes, I
Yeah.
am a graphic designing professional.
Yeah, and that's why I can't be in a situation where I call it and that's why I can't call it professional yet until, like you said, it's that livelihood. That stamp, meaning you wake up and you go to sleep, that is where it
Yeah.
becomes, that's where you literally become the professional. You know you're a professional organ player once Easter comes and you booked from 10 all the way up until like the night service. You got to go to 6 different churches, and that's when you know you're professional because everybody's calling you.
No.
That's the dead. But it's
No.
I've seen.
I say
That
that's
don't make
like
you
the-
professional.
I
That
say
makes
that's
you
the
sought after.
Yeah,
That's the
but
peak
no,
of it,
no,
yeah.
but
That makes you
okay.
sought
That's
after.
the peak of
And
it.
If
I'm,
you're
I'm
paid
booked
for
from
it.
10.
Yeah.
I'm booked from 9:45 to 3.
Okay.
But it doesn't make me any more of a professional if it was 10 to 11 if I was getting paid.
No,
If I was getting paid $200 a month and I made $1,000 or $800 or whatever it was, depending on the month.
Yeah.
If I'm making that and that's helping me pay bills, I'm a professional now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what when I'm using that time reference, I'm just saying for within the church space, every professional they booked every Easter. They're booked all day, like Easter. That
They're
you
getting paid for it, though.
and they getting paid for. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that.
That's what I'm saying.
And you booked all day Easter, and you just not at your home church. You at
Yeah.
every other church. You at Seventh. You
How'd
at
that
Family
work out?
Fellowship. You at everywhere because you're a professional. You
I
the
have
best.
done that, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Really?
It's really a thing.
It's churches with different time spots.
Not-
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like you
yeah.
go at 9:45 and then like when he starts to like start preaching or whatever, you
Run over.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like, okay.
I mean, it's shady.
Yeah.
hey,
but
thank you.
It's,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
you hit him with the.
Yeah. You dip,
Yeah.
and then you can probably.
But being
come back.
sought after doesn't make you more of a professional. It
No.
just makes you sought
That's
after,
that's
right?
why I want to make sure I said the payment as well. So I don't know when it comes to this professional space, it's really, I got it. I really do have an issue with. I find myself really converting into an old head. Like I'm feel like
I
the
like
moment.
you're a dad.
I'm legit evolving into a dad because there's a difference. It was an example Key told me. My wife, for those who don't know, there's a difference between somebody who models, a supermodel, and modeling. There's a very big difference. Someone who's modeling, that means you got a couple photographers hit you. You know, you look nice. Instagram got you popping.
Yeah.
Someone who's a model, they're booked. That is probably a good percentage of
And
their
the
pay.
supermodel is the
and the
sought
and the supermodel is just you're the cream.
Tyra
of-
Banks.
Exactly.
Okay.
We can go on forever. Like that's
But
the cream of the
Where's
crop.
Kylie Jenner in this?
No,
Kendall.
not
Kendall.
Kendall.
Where's
She's
Kendall?
a supermodel.
No, she's a model.
She's a supermodel.
She's a supermodel.
She's a
nigga.
supermodel?
She is the
Supermodel.
supermodel, my nigga.
She's a supermodel.
Supermodel.
The supermodel.
I mean, I don't know about V.
No, she's at one point
She's up there though.
No, she was
Yeah,
the highest paid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's for the
Hey, y'all
cosmetics. That's
remember
for the
Amina
cosmetics.
Blue?
Not Kylie, Kendall, the other sister.
You know some. I
Yeah.
know you remember
It's
Amina
Kendall.
Blue.
Kendall was the high, one
Easy
of
season
the,
one?
the highest paid
Oh,
model.
yeah.
What she does is because her mom knows how to.
Money talks.
Yeah.
It's the money.
I'm gonna.
It's the money.
But that's a part of a professional though.
It's the money.
Did Kendall get them shows?
When you talk about talent, there's people who model and can fucking walk. Kendall doesn't
It's
walk
the
like
money.
other women can walk. So when it's based off, money, but when your mom is your right hand and who's gonna run that contract to make sure you get everything that you need, and not when there's girls who come from the ghetto who's modeling right next to Kendall Jenner. Hold on, who's modeling right next to Kendall Jenner, and they're not getting paid like her because their name is not Kendall Jenner.
They don't have representation.
Listen,
Activist
no, I
life.
agree.
I think
Bro,
representation
the-
is also a factor. in
Whatever you think
professionalism.
whoever you think the best is in the industry, I guarantee you is a nigga with no money that's better than him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's in
I
everything.
guarantee. I
Yeah.
guarantee.
That's where
Yeah.
representation comes
That's
in.
I
who-
guarantee is a
everything.
nigga that can ball better than LeBron out
Yeah.
there, bro.
Right.
That's
Right. Yeah.
The niggas that be at Vegas, they be homeless. They be out there killing instruments. They be better
Yeah.
than some
Oh.
cats.
But I bring up
Yeah.
I bring up the whole professional topic to kind of segue into whole this imaginary box that creatives and business people don't want to be in. Right, this whole conversation about Jamie Foxx and all this shit
Yeah.
started by this imaginary box that we don't want to put people in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He brought up Kim Kardashian being a porn star because we don't want to put her in this box,
Yeah.
right? And it's like we were talking about Kevin Hart more specifically, more recently,
Mhm.
and we all know Kevin Hart is a what?
An entertainer.
And yeah. A fitness
see-
guru. A fitness guru.
But that's what I'm saying.
You got to shoot.
TV show host.
But that's what I'm saying. He
TV
says
show host.
he says actor, but he's got talk shows.
Yeah.
I mean, stand-up comedian is number one, but he
Yeah.
also got
Has a
fitness
Nike. He
shows.
legit-
Nike.
he
He, has
le-
a,
he has
he
a
was
shoe.
the
Comedian.
second
He has two.
person,
He has the first comedian.
first comedian to get a Nike deal. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah.
To get a Nike deal, you know what I mean? And so all these people we say are one-track stars, they're not, because really in this day and age, in order for you to make a living, you gotta have more than one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just take it from him. This man does literally a lot.
Yeah.
I do a few things.
You do a lot, motherfucker.
No, of course. But I wonder when we start talking about like the supermodels, that level in whatever space it is, I feel like they only do
They only do that because
one thing.
That's because they're
Right.
iconic for that, though.
I mean, to make a living, I would say you could excel in one thing and make a living.
But,
Yeah.
But I think this is the era of the multi-talented mogul. I
Yeah.
think Jay and Diddy and them kind of started that, and everybody wants to be that so bad. It changed the culture.
Yeah.
And you're not the man unless you can
Do it all.
put your foot in everything.
When we think about it, Jay is more so than Diddy because we know him off of rap. But Diddy would just like, Diddy and Birdman, they would like play in their artist songs. They'd be like, you know what, go ahead, put together this verse for me, and then I'll rap on it. I wouldn't say they were so much of, now they came off as like those triple-edged swords or whatever because of how they were like displaying themselves, but they were just like label leads. I feel like when Jay came on, that's when you get like the guys like Drake, like that mold that say, okay, I'm an actor, but I rap and I'm gonna excel at that. But then, fuck it, I'm gonna go drop a shoe with Nike. Fuck it, I'm gonna direct it and produce a TV show.
That one.
You,
Drake is tricky.
You guys brought up a good point that
Yeah.
I want to kind of divulge on. Right?
Yeah.
You said those supermodels, you feel like
They
that's the only thing they do.
And
I've been
there's so
thinking,
many hours in a day.
They do cocaine too.
Kendall is a supermodel.
Yeah.
I can't figure out what else she does.
Yeah.
You mentioned
She has her
okay,
own
but
tequila.
you
yeah.
mentioned that it's possible in this day and age.
Oh,
to-
and she
to
fucks
make a
NBA
living out
players.
doing one thing. Name some industries. We're talking about like name people industries, and I don't mean like engineer or doctor, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean like
musicians, whatever. Like
name people who are rich off of one thing.
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
All he did was rap. Really.
I think he might have got
That was a
paid.
good one, huh?
Yeah.
I think he might have got paid.
I don't know where it
bank
came
off that.
from.
He died. He doesn't count.
Oh
It's
my
Mac
God.
Miller. He's a legend.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, yeah, but come on,
Kendrick
like,
Lamar. Kendrick
like
Lamar.
you saying commercials too? Because if you saying commercials, then no. But I'm saying these are exactly.
Kendrick
No,
Lamar.
Kendrick's doing the business thing though now.
Now,
PG Lane.
PG.
Yeah,
Lane.
he's doing the business thing.
We don't
for sure.
really.
But that-
what
Cole's
the fuck
doing the
is PG
business
Lane?
thing.
That's the point.
Cole's doing the business thing. Drake's doing the business thing. They're all in their bag. So
And they all have,
none of them.
and mind you, I mean one specific thing. No, they
Nope.
have alcohol, they have clothes. I mean,
Rob Glasper.
all they do is rap.
Robert
you.
Glasper.
Thank you for knowing
I have
that.
no idea.
Yeah.
Who the-
And that's what Chris Brown said, and
Yeah.
they got
I
mad
have
about
no
it. We'll
idea
talk
who
about
the
that
fuck
later.
that is.
But that's
Thank
what
you.
Chris Brown said. He got mad because Robert Glasper won the Grammy, and
Yeah.
Chris
Oh,
Brown didn't win the
yeah,
Grammy. He said,
yeah.
Who the hell's Robert Glasper?
Yeah, I
Robert
remember,
Glasper's
I
a
remember.
freaking legend, bro.
I remember,
Everybody
I
needs
Ed
to know.
Sheeran.
Huh?
Ed Sheeran.
Y'all black college kids, y'all know
You
about
know
Robert
what?
Glasper?
No, I remember.
Oh,
I
okay,
remember.
okay.
I
Yeah, he
remember.
played keys. He hard.
I'm gonna make this.
Think about it.
I might have to race this out. Like
Because-
at this it might just be because I can Adele.
Tom Cruise.
Adele,
Tom
yeah.
Cruise, like
Tom
white.
Cruise.
Nah, but I'm
Hanks.
sure they got business
No,
ventures we don't
we're
know
not
about.
saying we're not saying that. We're not saying
got
everybody.
stock
once
options,
once
nigga.
you become a millionaire, of course, there's other businesses you're involved
Yeah.
in. But when you talk about being
Nori,
we'll
Gilly,
bring it down.
Wallow.
yeah,
Nori, Gilly, Wallow.
those are rappers that go
DJ
on pod-
Effin.
But I'm trying to think of like,
Charlemagne.
is that Charlemagne?
No.
No,
because he's not.
he's a-
Oh,
he
'cause
got his
started
business.
off as
He in his
radio,
bag.
so
He in
yeah.
his
No,
bag.
but I'm
He in
saying
his
now.
bag.
Just think
DJ
about it
Envy.
now.
DJ Envy be a better.
But, I mean,
Oh, he in his bag too, kind of.
Russell Simmons.
Right. Nah, Russell's the man.
I'm still,
Russell Simmons only
Fat Farm, damn.
Hold on. Russell Simmons only done one thing.
yeah, bro.
No, Fat Farm, I'm tripping.
And the green dot card.
Russell Simmons he got the green dot. Is it a thing? I don't know. I remember
green
the
dot.
green
The
dot
green dot card.
I'm
Hey,
just
he the
saying,
reason
like,
for them Walmart
Stupid green
visas.
dot.
Listen,
Stupid
man,
fees.
I think it's impossible.
No, I'm gonna find one.
Find it. And
Viola Davis.
Actor?
No.
The
Actress?
actress.
Yeah, for sure.
Denzel
What about-
Washington.
What about
He be
Beyonce?
fucking.
What did Beyonce do really?
Ivy Park.
Ivy Park.
Okay. Well, that's
Hey,
That's her thing.
Hey, it's
designer.
she
okay.
do. Yeah, but
I digress.
And she did. What's the one with?
can we
Idris
hold?
Elba?
Can
Hold
we
on.
hold?
Listen, I'm gonna
Obsession.
I want to jump into the I'm gonna jump into the comment section while we list and
Yeah,
shit.
go ahead.
Justin said that's a bad argument. Any athlete you can name as multiple sources of income and still be rich, but if all they did was their sport, so it gets a little interesting because it becomes a finance
They'd
conversation.
still be rich if all they did was their
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's a fact, Jay.
If LeBron
Yeah.
just said, "Fuck it, I ain't opening up no schools,"
Yeah,
I'm gonna just hoop.
He'd still be a billionaire.
There's a reason why they do that. They don't do it just because they're just gonna get paid by this one check. The money is limited. You get a contract, and that's how much you get paid. How they buying cars, houses, going on trips.
Sometimes
Goes away.
Yeah, right.
that's on.
No.
Their spending habits is separate though.
How he lost his money. All these people, they get contracts.
That's because they stupid though.
Exactly. But they have to keep profiting off the money.
And she makes a great point because
To
if-
make a living at their living style.
yeah, but
not
who,
to make
who lives who
Can you
really
so, hold on?
does.
Can you
Like-
stop?
No,
They're
she
not
makes-
mic'd. They're not mic'd. You
So
gotta
my
summarize.
Kenan
girl
Thompson.
makes my girl makes a good point.
Kenan Thompson.
If
Kenan
LeBron
Thompson.
only played basketball, yes, he would be rich. But there is a time shelf on that money.
Yeah.
Depending
Okay.
on how you spend
There's
it.
a half life. I'm sorry. There's a half. They all gonna spend
You
it.
ain't
bro.
I
gotta
don't
blow
know.
it.
all
NBA
gonna
money
blow
is
it.
guaranteed.
What about cats like I'm telling you, like
I'm about to
Kenan
say,
Thompson
right.
from SNL,
Kenan
Yeah.
Thompson.
But still,
Pete Davidson? What do you think? What do
He's
you?
black too. No,
yeah,
just
but they
playing.
have multiple sources of income.
Pause.
Think about it. If they say, look, hold on. One mic. Look. I'm trying to make a point, niggas. Listen.
Sorry.
It's absolutely right because what's and Ty might know this. What's the leading argument given to any athlete before they sign their deal?
It's guaranteed. Is it a guaranteed contract or not? Like if
No,
I get
no.
injured,
I say after you go ahead, keep going.
like if they get injured, like what's gonna happen after that?
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yes, they're rich. By all means, an account compared to us, they're rich. But that money has a half life because they
Yeah.
can get injured.
Shelf life.
I said shelf life, but
Yeah.
half life, same thing.
Yeah.
Their money will run out, which is why they do movies, TVs, all this other shit because that money keeps going. So let's say LeBron
That's why
gets
they
hurt,
Get endorsements.
because where's I mean, by all means, what's the nigga name who keeps getting hurt?
Derrick
I don't even.
Rose,
Derrick Rose.
he's still getting Adidas money.
I'm saying, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
that's,
what'd you
that's
say?
a fact.
Yeah.
You're right.
he's still getting the Adidas
But
money.
he was smart. He set something up for the after. He set something up that was big enough that would hold him over after his career regardless. Allen Iverson, his wife put a stipulation in his contract to where he can't see a certain amount of a certain percentage of his contract until he turned 45 or something like that. Just in case he already fucked off all his money prior to that.
Yeah.
So like yeah.
That's true.
Hold on.
Yeah,
He got
like,
that money released at 50 years
it's
old or
all
something
about
like that.
how you do it. Like Kawhi gonna see his money forever, just because he's a frugal ass nigga.
Because he has a Chevy Tahoe, 96.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
mean,
weird.
yeah, but think about someone like J. Cole. That nigga rides a bike still.
He
to get
does.
places, bro. Right? He's sure he's not frugal with his money, but he still has multiple venture options because that money, rap money, whatever money, runs out.
Can I say something about J.
LeBron
Cole?
is frugal too.
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
yeah.
Can
But
I
I'm
say
saying-
something about J. Cole?
Yeah.
I think J. Cole is lying to us.
I mean,
I feel like that shit is a facade. I feel like when the cameras,
they said they can't hear you.
Oh.
Bro, I can't believe you would say.
Think it is, but it's my conspiracy shit.
Bro.
What if when
Cole?
all the lights and cameras is off, this nigga J. Cole puts
He in
on
the
a little
house with a
do-up
big-ass
and he
chain.
put on all his fucking jewelry.
Yeah.
And he just like, nigga.
That wouldn't make it a facade.
No. He goes out and does it though, but niggas don't know it's J. Cole. Like he a reverse
Smart man.
Batman.
Smart man.
That's how he get away with it.
Listen.
Because niggas is like, it's just a crooked mouth pimp.
Listen, we're going to read some of the comments.
Yeah.
The first comment I want to read before we get to this one,
Fox.
by Hannah, Keenan is not a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
He's not a one-trick pony. If that one trick is acting, doesn't count.
It's not acting. He's
said that Kenan
Mike.
was a one-trick pony.
No.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody said Kenan Thompson
That's
was a one-trick
almost
pony.
as flagrant as
Yes.
Jamie Foxx.
That's absolutely freaking right.
For
the last, yeah,
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 nigga.
yeah.
We finally got
Somebody
one.
get my hat.
Clip it.
I
Clip
thought
it.
this,
I gotta put a timestamp. Put a timestamp.
I thought this nigga was on my side.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Are you
Whoever
saying
said that is right.
Are
I
you
told my
saying that
man,
because
speak to
everything
the
he
mic.
does is in one industry?
For the last 15 years, he's only been on SNL. What are you talking about? Good
Nah, he
Burger?
got- I mean,
You talking about
no,
Good Burger?
he's been on NBC, not SNL, because he
He
has
has
a
been
show.
on NBC.
He
The
has
show lasts like 3 weeks.
It did.
Still a show. Still got money from
Hey, it didn't get 2 seasons.
See? Still got paid.
Too many shows got canceled for us to be able to say
Still
that.
got
He had 3
paid.
episodes. He was SNL. When
I'ma
you think of
agree.
Kenan, you think SNL. Tell me Kenan do stand up tonight. Me and you would go if he's at the Room 82.
Hell no.
No.
Around the
Hold
corner
on.
we would go.
If Keenan Thompson
How much
came
is
out
the
here,
show?
Hold on.
if Keenan Thompson came out here
How
Shame
much
the
is the
devil.
show?
to do a stand-up,
How much is the
devil.
show?
How much is the show?
it doesn't matter.
If it's $40, I'm not paying
I
it.
can't imagine Keenan doing a good stand-up.
And he does stand up.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And you didn't know.
Oh,
Basura.
hey, nah, hey, if y'all got the link to the Keenan stand-up,
I
I
ain't
need
nobody
that.
gonna watch that.
Basura.
You ain't never thought to search Kenan
No.
Thompson stand up a day in your
Never.
life. Don't do
Never.
that to yourself.
But go ahead and read. Read.
That was
read.
funny as hell.
That's funny. I thought you was on my side, nigga. I
Yeah,
said speaking. I said speaking to the mic. Go ahead and read
absolutely
Rihanna's.
But yeah, Hannah's go. She said not the teeth.
Kenan Thompson is a one.
Nah, keep going, keep going.
Yes. Last one right here. I want to make sure.
Nah, she said it was interesting to compare rap money to athlete money.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
rap-
what black people do.
Athlete
I mean,
money is
only black
real.
people do
Rap
that
money
shit.
is not real.
Huh?
I just
Yeah.
want people to know that.
Rap money?
Athlete money is real. Rap money is not real. Football money is not real, actually, but every other sport is real.
That's not true to me.
It's not?
No.
Why not?
Because it's all about, once again, what you do. If I get a $425,000 advance, I have the chance to invest half of
You
it.
do have a
I have
chance.
the chance to make smart
But-
moves. There's people that have made more money with less money because they were wise and came from people that taught them how to do stuff. But niggas, however,
True.
Mhm.
But
get
contractual.
$5
Now, but wait, look,
and
look.
want to buy Newports
I'm-
and owe the store $5.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
Amen.
Let them.
But wait, I'm thinking contractually.
Oh,
okay.
Because
yeah, no, you're right then.
Yeah.
musically, it's more, that advance is more of like a credit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
NBA money,
Yeah.
MLB money in some cases, soccer money,
MLS.
football money.
Better.
You don't have to pay that
MLS?
back.
Better
right?
money.
That's
No, that's
what you get
guaranteed.
paid.
That's right there.
Ain't no fronts for your video shoots and your
Yeah.
studio recordings and your features. And
Niggas
You go
on
out
your
and buy some
videos.
Jordans, they not taking bread from
right,
you.
Right.
Flights,
Unless it's
charters.
football.
No.
And I think that's one of the reasons why we see more artists having to do more than just rap.
For
Yeah.
sure. The
Did we just
360
answer
deal.
this question?
The
Yeah.
360
No, but I'm just
deal
saying.
exists for that reason.
720 now.
The 360 deal exists for that reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Say that.
The 360
Yeah,
deal
I know what that is.
exists
Where they
because of
take
that.
a cut of everything.
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 Yeah.
I sign you and you go on tour, I'm getting that. You start
Yeah.
merch, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
You start a TV show, I'm getting that. I'm getting everything you do because we're going to invest more in you than we think you're worth right now because this is an oversaturated market.
And here's the thing. I would argue. I'm just going to take just a quick tangent, real quick.
Yeah.
Pay your producer.
On the 360, I really do think they are necessary in today's. I think the 360s are now more beneficial for the label than ever before.
Oh, well, yeah.
You
for
sound
the
like the
label.
biggest music industry Uncle Tom.
Wait,
No,
do
but
that.
ser- but think about it.
Mind you, the audience
shucking
doesn't
and
love when we
jiving.
talk about music,
Oh,
so
I'm
make it quick.
Okay, yeah. So
That's
essentially, it's because it's not it. Fuck the music part. It's a business conversation, and you can stand wherever you want on this.
It all is.
And everything is a business conversation.
You're right. That's all we
They
talk
don't give a
about.
fuck about music.
Yeah, right. So
What music,
essentially, so essentially a 360 for those who don't know, it's is where like the label owns every portion of your income coming into your contract,
Perpetuity,
right?
nigga.
Yeah. So here's the thing. This is what I argue. I think that I don't own a label, but what I can say, if you make an investment into somebody and then they don't pay that investment back, I want a cut of everything until you get close to paying what I paid you back.
You're not paying that person. You're paying the idea of that person's art.
Listen, somebody, whether it's an LLC who signed that contract, there's a human attached to this.
The reason it's not fair because what they're getting out of it is not equal. If the artist if the artist hits, they're not getting what the label would lose if the artist didn't hit. You feel me? If the artist doesn't hit and the label loses, guess what? The artist also lose. There's no way for the artist to ever win from that. But if the artist hits, if the label recoups everything and more, which is exactly what happens.
Yes.
The artist only gets that advance.
But in that same narrative, I've made that's the gamble I take as being the loan.
It's not a gamble if you win in the end, because if 15 years down the line this shit song this nigga drop ends up being popular in some movie, guess what? I'm gonna make money off of it. But there's a possibility the way this contract was set up that nigga's not gonna see nothing.
I don't think labels take gambles on artists at
they
all.
don't.
No,
I don't think they take gambles.
And you invest money into somebody, it's a fucking gamble.
No.
How is it invested?
It's the same thing. Listen,
it's not an investment when they know they're getting their money back regardless.
No,
you don't know.
You don't know.
No, they're getting their money back regardless. It might not be in the way that they want, and like the nigga making money, but I'm sure at the end of that fucking year, bro, when they're hitting their taxes, they getting their money back.
It's not in tour. Time out. It's not in tour dates all the time.
It's not an ROI though.
It's not.
No, it's not
all the time.
It's not. They get their money back.
I want that ROI.
Yeah, but
not all the time. But it's also not that much of a loss, because a lot of the time the money that the rapper is spending is somehow going back to the label. We gonna put you in this big ass house that you can't afford. But guess what? One of the biggest shareholders, that's their summer crib.
Right. But that's
slavery.
But that goes back to what you're saying. It's like you have to be smart. You have to be like.
It doesn't matter how smart you are, my nigga. Like,
look, read the last comment.
The last comment says the label is going off of a deal that's friendly to them. That is what any
business would
do. I
do.
was like, any business would do. If the artist signs a bad contract, that's their fault. You have to know what you're signing. That's why, and this is how I look at it. If I had a gang of money, right, and then I went out and I said, yo, Kern County, I'm investing $20,000 into 20 niggas right now, right? I'm gonna understand like how I look at it. I'm gonna take if I'm making that.
Me too.
Yeah, right. But like I said, if both of you guys crack, understand I've invested.
All three.
I can't do the math. What is it? 20,000 times 20. We got a calculator around here.
What?
20,000 times 20.
I think it's
or 4 million.
I think it's 40.
400,000. So
400,000.
I've invested almost half.
major.
I've almost invested $500,000 in hoping that one of you hit out of the 20.
Your budget was 2.8 million.
But here's the deeper problem. And let me touch on this real quick.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The industry does what the artist was unable to do because the industry had a business infrastructure.
Yes.
We didn't have a business infrastructure. Music gets commodified because of streaming. The value of music instantly goes down.
Absolutely.
And then all of a sudden the record industry pivots to a new business model.
Contracts and cut jumping.
Labels
Bingo.
give
And the industry pivots to a business model that keeps them to be able to sustain at the level that they're at.
Yeah.
Now the problem becomes when music went from the 60s Motown, where the intellectual property was the music, and that was the deal, to now the labels wanting our image, our likeness.
Yeah.
It's slavey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's too slavey and it's too greedy. They've already recouped their money. They know niggas can't go independent because they don't have the push. So they exploit their lack of business
And
understanding,
that's
and they
what
freaking slave
it's
them
not-
and hook them
Because
up with the
listen, I don't
Vaseline,
call
and
it-
it's not a righteous investment.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's this business. There's no such thing as a righteous
Muhammad,
investment.
how are you gonna say
Nah,
that?
I don't even mean
No, no.
righteous. I don't even say that word.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
no.
an investment where you would say a typical ROI, because it's happening at a scale that dips to the point where it's like a cash advance. You ever been down that bad,
Yeah.
nigga?
Yes.
I've never been there.
Nigga,
Yes.
nigga, let me
I've
tell
never
you.
been there.
I've been there.
Yeah.
See you
Like,
at
is
the
that- I feel like you
crossroads.
can't get
that,
out of
that
that.
was me. I was down that bad. See you at the
Right there by,
so you don't get low like that.
Yeah,
Right
That was
there
the
by
song.
the what's that?
Pay
place?
him. I
Alfredo's.
get $400. I owe these niggas $4,000.
Yeah.
Slavey. That's a terrible deal.
But understand.
And it's funny that he speaks. I know you're gonna get your point up. I just have to make a point based off the comment.
He's ready to go.
I have to make a point off the comment. I feel like it is modern day slavery.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
And a lot of
been like
artists.
that for a
you
minute, Hetty
already know where I'm
Slimane.
going with it.
Go.
You already know where I'm
Go.
going with it.
Go. Go.
I feel like it is modern day slavery, right?
Yes. Go
Yet
ahead.
we have artists who continue to sign these deals. They are they are choosing
Yes.
to sign these deals.
Yes.
So is it
gonna sign 3 of
insane
them.
that when another artist who has a lot of information in the business
Yeah.
says slavery was a choice?
Oh, I hate you. Yeah.
Somebody in the comments had mentioned it, and I had to
Yeah.
reach, you know. But
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Honestly, I would sign one right now.
Like right after all I just said, that whole speech. After this podcast, if one of you niggas gave me a deal for 2 quarter pounders, some Cracker Jacks, and one blunt, I would sign that.
It's all business.
We got
It-
half a
it is-
blunt and some watermelon, my
it's-
nigga.
I refuse. Like, it's really, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, maybe I'm just more on the business side now. Like, and I just look at it
Now
differently.
that's where this whole conversation started
But
from.
I
But
understand-
that's why rap money is different than athletic money, because I don't think those
Good-
kind of
good
deals
soundbite. Yeah.
are being made there.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Hell no. Yeah, you're right.
This is where I will put it. Yes, they are, but it's not. So you got to think as an artist, their art form is their music. That's their moneymaker.
IP.
Right?
IP.
Yeah.
Internet intellectual property, and an athlete, it's their body. Now, if you come into the league and they keep signing you on these minimums, and you aren't guaranteed all the money if you don't play a game. Signing for a 1.9 non-guaranteed deal could mean you making $300,000 that year instead of the 1.9 million. That's still a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
But you also got to consider what you're putting into that. You put a whole year of training, everything into your body,
Yeah.
and that could lead to injury, lead to you not playing next season.
Right. So,
Now,
is that still considered a guarantee, or
it's not a guarantee.
Okay, all right.
So it is kind of unfair for the lesser tier players.
Yeah, but
But
we're
that
not,
boils down to skill and talent.
yeah, that and
There's
that's
a comment
that's
too.
there's all of this.
There's a hot comment in it.
Which is you want to go ahead? Is it the
Go up one
How
more.
can it
One
be
more.
slavery
That one.
if
Yeah,
artists
how
are willingly signing these contracts?
yeah
Because they don't. The 3/5 compromise. Matter of fact,
The history lesson in this bitch.
let's take it.
Talk.
Let's take it back
I can't.
to 40 acres and a mule.
Make
thought-
it quick, nigga.
Now, slaves that had just become free
Yes.
started signing sharecropping deals. Now, what
Right, right.
sharecropping was, you can go ahead and pick cotton on this land and live in that house,
Yeah.
but all the cotton you pick, that comes back to me.
Yeah.
Now, for exchange, I'll pay a little bit for the house, might give you some money for some food,
Yeah.
but that's it. And you have to do this until you pay off this house. But I'm not paying you exactly what it's going to cost to finish paying off this house in at least 20 years. It's going to take you the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of these deals are sharecropping deals for these artists because they're giving their intellectual property in perpetuity, which means for as long as this song exists, this dance exists, this picture of this person
I'm getting
exists,
money.
the label owns that, and it
Yeah.
owns all the residuals that come from that.
You-
These people don't know that. Back in the day, within slavery, of course, these people who just got their freedom didn't understand that. They didn't know that. They just felt, okay,
Right.
I get to feed my family.
Okay.
I get to live a life, and I get to survive.
Yeah.
They're not thinking, damn, how am I going to create a Fortune 500 business from this 40 acres and a fucking mule?
Okay. Everything you're saying is very true.
That's not slavery though.
That, like I said,
It's not.
That's
Sharecropping.
That's sharecropping.
That was
Firstly-
slavery, though. That was Jim
coming
Crow
to get me
slavery,
from coming to
though.
get me from Africa while I'm
Yeah.
fishing with the homies
Yeah.
and putting me
It's
on
a
a
product
boat.
Yeah.
of
It's
slavery.
Slavery.
We're not-
I said it was slavey.
Yeah.
I said
Niggas-
slavey.
That is slavery.
I said
No, it's
slavey.
is slavery.
Semantic. Oh, ninjettis.
Ninjettis. I'm telling you, he's a wordsmith. Bro.
But going back to, like I said, going back to your point, bro, it's one of those things that I'm like, yo, not in 2023. We can't be having that conversation, the 3/5 compromise conversation.
Well, no, because
Why not?
no, we can't because
it's
No,
still.
listen, I'm not trying to disregard history. I want to make sure that that's clear. I'm not trying to
no.
disregard
You're
black
so about to call you
I was about to
Roger
say,
Sanchez,
in
my
reg-
brother.
in
I was about to
yeah,
call you
yeah,
Roger
no,
It's
no,
an
no,
activist title coming through.
Yeah,
But
no.
You're saying
I'm
you're
having-
saying in regards to music, right?
I'm saying when we're covering a music topic and we're talking about common business today.
It's not plain English, Justin.
Yes,
It's not plain English.
Let
My
me
bad,
cook. Yeah,
my bad.
it's one of the. We got to turn the comment. I think I'm gonna like black it out for certain times. We're going.
Yeah.
I've learned because I got to
I'm
fix
into
that.
it, though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
I
But it's
get
one of those things where it's like, you understand. In modern day, we have the resources to put together the thought, to put together what to negotiate for.
Yeah.
That is today, and it's not like we haven't seen examples of it done already. We all notably all known Dom Kennedy. That's, and I don't want to go down the rappers who done it, but what I want to have the conversation about, I just don't think, I think it's stupid for us to sit up here and call it
no,
slave.
bro.
You have a
Listen,
choice.
you have to understand, bro. Just like how you said in 2023, right?
Yes.
You have to understand the people that are getting signed, the kids that are getting signed, bro,
Yeah.
come from nothing.
Right.
And they come from nothing. A lot of
Right.
the people we look to kind of give us wisdom on everything, they're not around.
Yeah.
They're not around. And then when you come from nothing and you don't have no artist development, you have one fucking viral song,
Yes.
and the labels come around flashing all this money, giving you all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
They're quick to sign that deal because they have one viral song living in a one-bedroom apartment with 18 niggas.
Right.
Exactly.
But understand.
And the labels are not telling you,
before
hey,
you
this
go-
is everything that's gonna happen. They're saying, you give us this, whatever it could be.
Yeah.
We'll give you this.
I'm back with Mo now, though.
Yeah, but
How
like-
many decisions have you made based off of circumstance? No matter how much wisdom
And he
you
just
have.
talked about it.
No
in the
matter
decision
how
he made
much
out of
wisdom you
circumstance.
have.
Yeah.
How many decisions have you made based off of circumstance?
Nigga, I got less than $100 in my checking account. Everything I do is a
So,
off a circumstance.
is that your fault, or is it because of the way things are for you right now? Like, is it your? Can you honestly
You open
say?
up a whole new. If I answer this honestly,
Let's take a second.
Yeah.
And let's read the comments because you know niggas
All right.
hate when we don't read comments.
Yeah. So which you jump in?
Just go up to something you looks familiar.
Okay. Let's jump into
This is
Hana.
a great structure,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You're doing a
But
great job, producer.
I'm
there's a plenty
trying.
of people constantly saying that how labels screw people over. You got to tell athletes it's just not to blow their bank too fast.
Can't tell a
Yeah.
nigga getting $1 million not to blow their bank.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even
yeah.
a million.
should,
though.
You
Brother
should.
Jerome-
We
You
should.
should.
White
No.
people do.
No, but not athletes.
White people do.
Time out.
That's the-
Athletes take classes.
We
prior
need to
the
stop being
season.
mad about what we can't do as if we can't do
Facts.
it.
Yeah.
We can do it. We don't do it. I'm mad that we don't do
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
It's not that we can't.
Exactly.
we need to stop
do it, but we can't
I'm gonna read Jerome. He said,
because we don't.
"Listen, Jerome said the best art comes from poverty and unserved communities.
Underserved.
Thank you. Underserved communities, because they got the most humanity and truly expressed labels know how that shit. Bro, you got to put some periods in here. I love you. My brain is. Oh, there we go. How did I do that?
God damn it, nigga, can you read?
I can't. No, my mouse is jumping. Labels know that shit, and that's how they
Put it
make
back
it
up.
relatable to the message, so they take advantage.
Facts.
Yeah, I understand that, but listen, like I tell everybody, the internet does not like. It's one of those things. If the moment you adhere to say I want to be
You're
an
speaking
artist,
in the best case scenario,
I'm not
bro.
speaking
like,
from. I'm speaking from a current case scenario. We're not talking about the Temptations, bro.
No, we're not.
I'm
But
back
and
with
I-
Mo. I'm back with Mo.
I-
Here's
hey,
why.
I
Business
agree.
is business.
You right.
Banks give loans to people that may or may not be able to pay them back at a rate that they get to choose.
Oh,
based
yeah,
on
that's how they make
economic
money.
Conditions.
Bro.
If that on a larger level is the music business amplified and hyperbolic.
Yes.
It's the
It
same
is
type of party.
because look, Hannah brings up a point, right?
I'm
And
back
I
with
just
you.
want to try and get everybody.
Yeah.
She says that's not what she's saying about something, but the advice given to young kids in the music industry versus athletic industry,
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The advice given to kids in the music industry
Just say
versus
sports.
the sports industry,
Yeah.
it's completely different.
The music industry not unified. The NBA,
That-
they got classes, they got drafts, they got all that
Exactly.
good
Like
stuff.
you have to
But
take classes
they're
prior
not.
to
What's,
your rookie
they're not.
season.
Union.
Poachy's not the word.
What?
but they're not.
Oh,
you
no,
guys?
they are.
They're not exploiting the athletes
They're
the
not
way the music
exploitive.
industry does. The music
No,
industry
listen,
overtly
they-
and openly and
I
explicitly
think the music
exploits
industry
them.
thrives
Yeah, off
on being
exploitation.
exploitation.
Yeah.
Sports does not.
And-
Except for American football.
Yeah, I was about to.
Except
Okay,
for
but
American
he
football.
mentioned that earlier. He mentioned that earlier.
I was going to mention college sports, but
see,
No, they get paid now.
No,
yeah,
listen.
that's true.
Listen, that's why I didn't mention college sports because it used to be. Not anymore. They're
not
getting
anymore,
paid
not
now.
anymore.
But
I was
I
like-
want to know why is that?
Alabama-
Why is it that the music industry is such a I can't
Them
say
contracts,
the word. I'm not gonna say
bro.
the word.
You know what Ye said?
What? Oh,
What you say? But
Ye
if my-
said it was because
of the
the
people
music industry
who,
was ran by
the people who run
traditionally
it.
the Jewish people.
okay,
and
yeah,
I
people
didn't want to say
Yeah.
names.
that were
We
no,
ain't got-
That's like
I'm just
Boogeyman,
supporting
brother.
I'm
Yeah.
just reporting on what Ye said.
Yeah.
Right.
This does not reflect any of the brands that I partner with
Yeah,
or
yeah,
any
there you
of
go.
the people that sponsor
You
me
more
or
established than us, so
any-
you got tiptoe.
any of my
Yeah.
Caucasian
I said
buddies.
Yeah.
Kanye had said something really bad.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Damn,
back.
damn, yeah.
You like how I did that?
Yeah.
Kanye said that it was because of that. That was been the tradition of the structure. This is something that is historically,
Absolutely.
honestly true.
Absolutely.
They did. Jewish people did invent the idea of loaning at like triple, quadruple
In
interest.
centralized banks.
Even in the Bible, there's accounts of people being mad at them for doing so, like
Yeah,
prophets
yeah.
and stuff, saying stop doing that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, music is the most exploitative business on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
It's the shame of America, and it's also stolen our right to express our art freely and beautifully. It's really a grave injustice. It's just not slavery.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
that's why I can't call me personally. I can't.
It's
call
not
it.
literal slavery, obviously. Like
Slavery.
it's slavey.
hell.
I
It's
think
slavery.
the idea is there, but yeah, it's just it's sad to see. Like, I know music as a whole falls under that umbrella. I think hip hop, rap takes more of the cake for
Yeah.
that, and it sucks to see that because it's like
I don't know. Taylor Swift got finessed out her shit.
She sure
that's,
did.
no, listen. Oh,
That
no,
boy
but listen.
Scooter Braun.
LeBron's a
He
slow.
learned.
yeah.
Hey,
And he works
actually
chance,
learned from, I think he learned from P Diddy.
Yeah, but she was able to re-record her all the shit, get her shit back.
I
You
know,
think,
I know.
You
'Cause
think
she's
if
a
that were
white
to happen
woman.
to a rapper, that they
Hell
would have
no.
the same knowledge on doing that?
Nigga,
Chance
LL
hasn't been able to bounce
Hell
back
no.
since Scooter got him.
Yeah.
You know?
Poor
And-
Scooter.
That was the Apple deal, right?
Yes.
Damn.
Like he
And
was
niggas told
independent.
Chance he shouldn't have did that. That's his dumb
He
ass
wasn't
fault.
independent.
I'm independent.
Yeah,
Nah, you know, he had an Apple deal. That nigga
Yeah.
was never
He
independent.
He wasn't.
Chance was never independent.
Scooter got him the deal.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, you know, we have independent artists and rappers and everything.
Yeah.
Do we have technically any independent sports players?
I
don't
need
know
more
what the fuck.
insight on this. I don't
Independent
know. Is it free
sport-
agent? Does free
So,
agent fall into sport?
The
Hooping at the park.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean, like, but in the NBA, but they just
in the league,
Is
the
that free
closest
agent?
you can get is like within shoe deals and endorsements. Because
but
when
I'm talking
you
about
have
in the league,
league.
like NBA deals, nigga, where they're independent.
what would that even look like, bro?
I don't know, nigga.
That's why your insight.
that
That's
Look
doesn't
at
make
Lil
sense.
Russell. Look at Lil Russell. Look at his career. Look at Larry June, Flapper Zombies.
It just doesn't
Is
make
there
sense.
an equivalent?
You can't play on a team by yourself. That's
Yeah,
what
okay.
independent would literally mean.
Kobe was independent. Mike was independent.
You can make an album by yourself. How come you can't play by
It's
yourself?
a team sport, nigga.
No,
Dame
but I
goes
meant, like,
independent.
Yeah.
It's a league.
Imagine-
Iverson was
the league.
independent.
imagine they
Iverson-
start doing like independent.
Iverson is the closest that it was ever
You know
was
what?
to an independent
That would
basketball player, bro. Like go in, like no. Like LeBron was independent. Like he would tell the coach, like, "Nah, shut up, we ain't doing that play."
Yeah, nah, nigga. That's the play we do. He said
Actually, matter of
erase the
fact-
board. Nah.
Now he would let the coach finish, and then he would look at the team and be like, "All right, we got 30 seconds left. This is really what we gonna run. I need you over here." Yeah.
Due to popularity and public
Perception.
these NBA players were able to do something that the musicians have not been able to do, which is
True.
control their destiny,
Yeah.
bend people's arms. So the reason that the music industry remains slavey is because they haven't been able to leverage their celebrity like the same
In the
way.
same
As
way,
an
yeah.
athlete.
Because Drake ain't got those problems.
No.
Ye
Yeah.
and Cole don't got those problems.
The
So
only
when
way
you
you
really
can-
leverage,
You have to own that music.
Well, only sometimes your business acumen too, though, because there's people that know, like Jake, some of the stuff like Kendrick says, he knows at some point he's gonna have something established because he says things that go against the grain from time to time.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
look at the business from that standpoint, they've leveraged their celebrity better than some of these artists. For every Drake, you have a Big Sean who had the opportunity maybe to leverage his celebrity that way, and he hasn't been able to do so for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't agree
So
with that.
address with the comment.
So this comment says independency in sports would be no agent representation. I can't necessarily agree with that because that's also saying if you don't go with an agency per se, you can choose family. You can go ahead and say, I'm going to get this contract on my own.
And you're playing for Mountain Dews and freaking Sprite.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, to be honest, like, it would. I only see that being an issue if you're a small time player.
Yeah.
But if you're at least a mid-level contract player, they're gonna pay you because they need you. Teams need you to win.
You need that rich ball. You need
sometimes,
that rich ball.
but that Rich Paul does get you versus the Kyrie contract, which is 136 for 4 years, versus the Jaylen Brown and them, which is like 304 for her 5 years.
It's something crazy.
Like, so agency definitely does make a difference in the discrepancy, pay discrepancy. Just like Larry June versus Travis Scott.
Yeah. Or currency versus.
Currency.
That would have been a good one.
Currency, currency versus Wiz Khalifa. Yeah.
I figured that'd be a good argument.
That's
it's crazy. The music industry, bro, is crazy.
It is.
It's crazy, and
there are a lot of holes.
You were in it.
For a little bit.
For a little bit. And then
I think
what was the most fucked
There's
up
a lot
part
of crazy
about it?
stuff happening in the industry where they try to really exploit who you are, change your image. You really do sell your soul when you do. For some reason, it's something about music in particular as a business, as an industry, that's the one right there.
That just seems
even
real
more
devilish.
than the other industries.
Yeah,
Something about music,
and
bro.
it sucks that I kind of want to be a part of the music industry, not the same way like most people want to be, but I still want to be a part of the music industry.
Those are the ones that are happy. Those are the
That's what I'm
producers.
saying, yeah.
Those are the people that are hanging
not
around.
the actual
They're
artists
doing great.
themselves. It's everybody around the artist that are able to live like a semi-normal
life,
non-weird life. Yeah.
I think a point that you guys have been trying to make but couldn't get to was in the music industry, there's a means of production, and there's a certain group of people that own those means. The studios, the instruments, all that shit is expensive.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like really cool because you can go to the Guitar Center and pick up an MPC box for $100 and then download GarageBand and get your shit popping. But like if you want like studio quality to compete with those Travises, those Drakes, and be in that conversation and grow yourself, not just that, but you need to get right with the people that have those means. So I'm just bring it back a little utopia. The whole concept of that to me and what it means is you finally reached the point in your career where you don't have to sell your soul no more. You doing everything. That
Travis Soul been gone.
Yeah, that's gone before Astro Road.
But by the time the McDonald's deal came,
I'm saying
nigga was gone.
The point of it is you got to a point to where you can detach from the fact you have the means of production.
Yeah.
You know the Mike Deans.
Yeah.
You have everybody on your contact list.
Everything is just a
If they fuck with you
relationship.
personally, then they're gonna pull up and do the feature. You don't need to hit up the song.
It's not going to
That
cost
doesn't
you
work for everybody, though. That doesn't work for everybody. There's artists that have got on without having any mixed songs at all. I think it's a matter of how they hustle, how they market themselves, how their business acumen is. Because there's people that have recorded songs on their phone and bubbled, music videos off iPhones and bubbled. But it's something when you meet these people, because I interview these cats, right?
Yeah.
There's something about sitting down with somebody that you look them in the eye and be like, dang, nigga, you something else. Like, you a beast right here. You can tell, and those are the ones that's not a coincidence. They also are doing really well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really well. Sharks.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it's all genuine. Like, the way they go about everything is real. So they're not in those meetings agreeing to shit that they actually don't agree with.
Business.
Yeah.
They're standing their work, and they're like,
they stood on them 10 toes. Yeah.
Everybody. It's not for everybody. Some of those people that got exploited, they were not even supposed to be there.
Yeah. It's like I said, survival of the fittest. What is it? What's Darwinism?
Yeah.
survival of the fittest. Yeah.
All these rappers are supposed to be rapping.
No.
Shit.
70
We
million
have
rappers.
A quarter of what we got right now. We're
A
supposed
quarter?
to.
What?
You think it's a quarter?
Of what we got? Yeah.
Hell no. I think it's less.
Oh, y'all
I think like 5% of niggas really need to be out there rapping, bro. Like, condense this shit, nigga.
Condense it?
Yeah, condense this shit. I'm tired.
About 30, 25.
30?
Gotta
Oh.
start telling niggas they
25%.
lame again, bro.
Bring back Shane.
And on that note, we're gonna end this.
There we go.
Listen, man. So every week, we try and come up with topics that we feel like y'all would be interested in talking. If y'all, are big supporters of the show, feel free to DM us, text us if you have our numbers. If you don't ask for it. Hit us on Instagram and just let us know, like, hey, this is some stuff we want to be able to talk about.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
Devon,
nigga
you
gonna
late.
end up. He gonna pop in at the end of the fucking show.
Crazy thing, he been watching the whole show. He just decided to come in.
Right.
Also, so I want to make sure we always end the show with like a word that we say. I always say stay happy, stay optimistic, and then we kind of just go around the room with the word that we should stay. So I say stay happy, stay optimistic. What should the people stay with?
Stay shameful.
Stay shameful. I don't know where you're going with that one, my good brother, but go ahead.
Stay educated, my brother
Stay educated, my brother.
and sisters.
And sisters. And go ahead.
All inclusive
I know
on
what
the
it's gonna
side.
be.
Stay thirsty. my friends.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say stay dangerous.
Nah,
I thought about
stay
it,
thirsty, my friends.
but not for girls.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
No,
Like-
yeah.
Like what
stay-
we're doing.
Exactly. Stay thirsty
Hey,
for
your
knowledge.
name got your name on your.
Yeah, that's why I'm ready.
All right, Rabbit, do a final wrap
Prince
up.
of Ratchet.
Also,
Colossus of Clout.
listen, we also want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yes,
we
thank
appreciate
you
it
so
for,
much,
for
bro.
taking
Yeah. This
taking
was
time
beautiful.
out of your busy ass schedule to come kick it with us.
It's not as organized as your show, but we
Yeah.
have fun.
And no, it was so dope.
We
had fun,
appreciate
y'all.
you for
y'all
summing
got
it,
something
bro.
on y'all hands, man.
Oh, man.
And plus, I just like y'all as people. Like,
Trying, yeah.
so-
Thank you.
don't say
Thanks for letting me hang out, bro. That's real. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Thank you.
Trying, yeah, man. But
And
I
this
get-
ain't even as bad as y'all like. Y'all try to y'all doing a lot, like trying to downplay it, like
yeah, I
to
mean,
be
we
just three niggas and you just got this whole podcast studio and this quality and this engagement, this talent. Like, come on, like
today was actually a
got
really
something.
good show.
You got
I had
something.
people texting me like, "Good show today, guys."
you
That's
got
good.
something.
Y'all
Yeah,
did.
so
You got
I feel
something
like
special.
today was a real
Thank
good
you,
show.
man.
So you guys are welcome for the topic.
He killed it. Y'all killed it. This man right here, he killed it.
He did.
This guy over here, he killed it.
Brother Jerome.
These guys are arguing. They're doing their thing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
killing. This was getting mad at this other guy.
Hey, that's a good breakdown.
I was saying that's what DDS is. This guy get mad at
I
the
did it
other
with the
guy.
recap right quick.
He killed it.
The top 10 plays.
Right.
Coming in at number 10 is when this nigga said to this guy, shut the hell up. Ooh, nuts in face.
That's
Listen,
funny.
When
That's
this guy
fucking
talked
hilarious.
about Pete Davidson at number 9, referring to his sacks but not explicitly, pause.
That was crazy.
Nah, that was
No, no.
crazy.
Wait, he talking about Pete Davidson?
Yeah, no, he said he was a
I said
nigga
Pete
too.
Davidson black.
And I was like,
No.
He said pause. And I
Pete
was
Davidson
like,
was
wait,
raised
what
by
you
his
mean?
mama.
I was like, pause
And
instantly.
then I said, oh, pause.
Nah, you knew.
If Pete Davidson black, so is Logic.
Logic is black.
He's actually black.
What are you talking about? What you mean? You want to be black? You want to be white? You're mad because I'm sad and I'm out of sight and I want to be black and I want to be white too. Get
Y'all
sad.
see?
What's on that?
He's a professional. He's a professional. What? I don't know.
He's a professional half breed.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
I
That's
want to be black.
Hey, Logic, niggas is saying Pete Davidson is blacker than you, bro.
Yes.
No way.
I wouldn't let nobody disrespect me
Hey,
like
Logic
that.
said the word nigga, and I felt uncomfortable.
And that's all
And
we
then
got.
Fresh Montana said it, and I was like, go ahead, say it
Logic
again.
has black people saying that he's from Maryland. He's from the
I
projects.
don't care.
He's all
yeah.
that. He's got the glass. If he takes the glasses off, would you accept him?
No,
No.
never.
Nah.
I
Why?
would never.
It might be
accept-
worse.
Why? I gotta know why. No, don't end the show without
Okay, I got
saying
you.
why. At least
Bro.
you need 30 seconds.
Hey,
There's a-
I thought Sean King was black.
He
I never thought in my life that Logic could be black.
Logic's black.
Sean King is not.
Why is Logic not black? I
Wait,
gotta
Sean
know because
King.
I'm here.
His mother
T, please tell
Wait,
me.
Sean King.
Oh,
Remind me
God.
who that is again.
The
He was
activist guy on
the activist
Instagram.
nigga on
He
Twitter.
gets
Light
mad.
skinned nigga with the glasses.
Oh, he not black?
He gets mad.
There we go.
Sean
Look,
King black.
the
y'all.
reason we don't accept Logic as being black is the same reason we accepted Rachel Dozier for being black.
I ain't accept
It's the
her.
look. That nigga don't look black.
He don't.
And I can tell you why I personally have a hard time.
And that white bitch got off on looking black.
Listen. Oh, Rachel Aldoza.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, yo, she had OnlyFans?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I
I'm
did.
saying Logic might not.
Y'all are
actually
too
be
He
black.
nasty.
probably is
niggas.
black. He just don't look black.
So you're just not going for it.
I'm
Y'all
not
niggas
going
is
for it.
nasties.
No, and I'm gonna take it more than aesthetic. I think part of the black experience.
African.
Yeah, African. I think part of the black experience.
If you say he don't act black, I'm gonna get mad.
no. It's
What's
literally
act
He
black?
doesn't.
No.
There is no such thing as acting black.
no. But this is my thing. You don't
It
have
is.
to. You don't have to tell people. You don't have to tell people that you have white. You have black.
True.
Part of the black experience is that sometimes if you had the option, if we all walked
But
out,
Drake did it.
Yeah,
Real deep.
He tells you every
No.
song.
Drake did it
but
for
that's
like.
but that's my problem. when you have to remind people that, yo, no, I'm with you. Imagine if you was with a group, right? If we went out somewhere and he's like, no, that's you, my friend. You my friend. Okay. If I said that to Ty every day, he'll be like,
nigga, shut up.
Exactly.
He has to say that because of the thing that Elijah just
But you
said.
don't have to.
That niggas don't believe him and he knows it, so he has to remind you every song.
But now I get what you're saying. If a nigga has to remind you every day, hey, I'm black, guys. Hey, don't forget I'm black. I can say, nigga, I'm black.
Yeah.
It's 6:30. I'm black.
Like,
He has
no.
to.
But that,
No.
I don't have to.
That's why.
But the thing is,
No.
he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Say that he's black?
Yeah.
No.
I kind of have to say it sometimes.
yeah,
I can
you
see that.
You be
And
next
for
to
you
fuck
two
up.
over there. Oh, Peruvian face having niggas.
no
Peruvian
Hey, we get the fuck
mouth.
See, y'all niggas look French.
After that note, we getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
End this shit.
Yeah, you guys stay happy, stay optimistic.
Thank y'all
We
for
are
having
out.
me, man.
Man,
Stay
no,
sharp.
thank you. Yeah, we don't even fucking